Everyone says they want to change the world.
But not everyone will.
We are not everyone.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Everyone says they want to change the world.
But not everyone will.
We are not everyone.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
When you're in the need for high-quality replacement auto parts, look no further than Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Zander's has been servicing the Pierre area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the part you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pierre or call 224-9221. Zander's, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Join the team and take on your legacy. Since 1862, the South Dakota Army National Guard has been ready to defend our freedom and our way of life. When our nation calls, we are there to help our friends, neighbors, and communities in the event of forest fires, floods, tornadoes, and severe winter storms right here in South Dakota. Now we want you to write the next chapter in our rich history of the South Dakota Army National Guard. Visit their Facebook and Instagram pages or nationalguard.com/SD.
The Pierre Fire Department has a strong and proud history of volunteering for our community since 1881. We have some great men and women who are serving our community, and we are always looking for more quality volunteers. No experience is necessary, as we provide training locally. If you are looking for the next adventure and an opportunity to serve your community, volunteer today. It's as easy as calling 605-773-7401 to get started.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
Riverview RV Park overlooks Lake Sharp on the Missouri River. They have all the amenities from full hookups, laundry, showers, dog park, play area, and free Wi-Fi. There's no need to drive across the country. When here in central South Dakota, you can find some of the best fishing and the most spectacular sunrises and sunsets. Call us today at 605-280-6266 or reserve your next camping spot online at briggsrvpark.com. Make Riverview RV Park your home away from home experience.
Service Master of Pierre is your go-to service experts for a wide variety of cleaning needs. Since 2003, we have developed the most effective methods and products to service virtually every type of industry. We're known for our exceptional carpet and upholstery cleaning, but did you know we also offer cleaning of all types of flooring, along with providing fire and water restoration, commercial cleaning, janitorial services, and construction cleanup. Service Master of Pierre is a proud sponsor of TF Riggs Governors and Lady Guffs, as well as Stanley County Buffaloes and Lady Buffs activities.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
Graham Tire of Pierre is your premier hometown shop, specializing in tires to fit vehicles, from ATVs to large farm equipment and everything in between. At your tire store next door, you can find a plethora of brand name tires that range from 4 to 10 ply and much more. Our highly skilled technicians can handle brakes, heating, and air conditioning. Call us today at 224-8643 or visit us at grahamtire.com. Graham Tire is a proud sponsor of Pierre and surrounding communities' local activities.
Scott Darnell with Lee Real Estate in Pierre is ready to help you find your dream home. There are 10 things you need to do to buy or sell your home. Number 1, call him at 605-220-2676, and he'll handle the other 9. As your resident realtor on a bike, he will make buying or selling your home feel like a walk in the park, not an Ironman triathlon. Find him on Facebook or email Scott at LeeRealEstatePierre.com. Lee Real Estate and Scott are proud sponsors of Central South Dakota Youth Sports and Events broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Dimmick Cheese has been making handmade artisan cheese for over 90 years and has over 25 flavors of cheese. Stop by the store for sampling of all the cheeses. The store also offers several South Dakota-made products. And at the store, find Remedy Brewing on tap. Dimmick Cheese offers gift boxes, and fundraisers are available. To find out more, go to the website, dimmickdairy.com, or call 605-928-3833. And don't forget to check your local grocery store for their premium cheeses and cheese spreads. Dimmick Cheese.
Have all of your painting supplies at the paint store in Pierre. They mix paint and they color match paint. They carry interior and exterior stains. Great selection of paint. Find it at 1006 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. The Paint Store, 605-224-8312, 224-8312. The Paint Store is a proud supporter of the Stanley County Buffaloes and the Pierre Governors in sports and activities. The Paint Store, same great paint, same great services.
For over 70 years, Pitt's Design Build has earned our reputation locally for serving communities across South Dakota. We provide design and building services for schools, hospitals, churches, commercial offices, multifamily housing, and so much more. Pitt's Design Build is conveniently located in Pierre, Mitchell, and Sioux Falls to serve you and your organization. We bring value to our clients by facilitating the design and/or construction process. Give us a call today and check us out at pittsdesignbuild.com for a free building consultation.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
John Hoffman Electric is your neighborhood electrical service contractor, and so much more. No job is too big or too small for our team of professionals. We pride ourselves on keeping up with new technologies, such as Aerial, an augmented reality visual tool used to customize and experience a finished space before breaking ground. So whether you're building new or renovating a home, farm, or commercial space, let John Hoffman Electric light the way. John Hoffman is a proud sponsor of all local activities broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
Whether you're looking to refinance or finance new auto loan, Hawaii Federal Credit Union has some of the lowest rates in town. Rates as low as 2.55% APR. You have no reason not to check us out. It's easy. Apply online or stop in at 221 East Pleasant Drive in Pierre. Hawaii Federal Credit Union, your hometown credit union since 1955.
People helping people. Hawaii Federal Credit Union.
At Jan Bussey Ford and Highmore, they've been building partnerships for life by treating customers right, offering a low-pressure sales process, no haggling over price, passing low overhead savings on, and providing a Ford-certified service department fixing it right the very first time. If you're looking for a new Ford, a quality pre-owned vehicle, a new or used ATV, or a trailer, stop by Jan Bussey Ford and Highmore and experience the difference.
Jan Bussey Ford, building partnerships for life.
Grossenberg Implement knows to have a healthy, nice-looking lawn, you need to have good lawnmower blades. So this week, Grossenberg is giving you an 8% discount on all lawnmower blades. Whether you put them on this fall after you're done with your yard work or save them to put them on next spring, buy your lawnmower blades this week and save 8%. Why not save some green on your mower blades? Get new blades now and save at Grossenberg Implement. Rosenberg Implement knows to have a healthy night.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
The Field House in Pierre is your premier spot to watch all the sports, from your local Govs and Lady Govs, as well as Buffs and Lady Buffs, all the way up to your favorite big league teams. Kick back and relax with a pizza, nachos, burgers, or one of our air-fried appetizers. Wash down the food with your pick from our array of premium beverages. Between the action, be sure to check out the unique and plentiful memorabilia throughout the building. We can't wait for you to come in and watch the games with us broadcast on liveticket.tv. The Field House in Pierre.
DRG Media Group Sports is the official voice of the Pierre Governors.
Knowles wants to run again, and he's got room. 40, 30, foot race to the 10, 5, and a touchdown. Pierre will come back and set up Avery Kaiser on the outside left through the block, and that's down.
The official voice of the Pierre Governors, River 92.7, and also at the River 92.7 page of the DRG News app, brought to you by Golden Buffalo and DRGnews.com.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
Dosey's Signs in Chamberlain isn't your run-of-the-mill sign shop. Todd and Doug take the time to listen to your needs and come up with an innovative and effective design to fit your budget and take your advertising to the next level. Dosey specializes in any size or event sporting banners, storefronts and awnings, and letters or numbers for windows, vehicle boats, and enclosed trailers. Need something more flashy? We can do a vehicle wrap, illuminated signs, billboards, and LED lighting. If you can dream it, we can design and build it. Dosey's is a proud sponsor of local sports and communities activities. At DK Auto Repair in Pierre, we take pride in our fast and professional auto service. Our well-trained techs specialize in transmission repair, tune-ups, brake service, suspension engine repair, auto diagnostics, and general maintenance repairs and oil changes. Making sure you and your family get from point A to point Z and all points in between is what motivates us to provide you exceptional service. At DK Auto Repair, we proudly support every Pierre Governors event, the students involved, and their families.
Of all the things you can teach a child, how to handle money is one of the most important. Their knowledge, discipline, and control in the area of money will follow them wherever they may go, and in every area of their life. Teach them the facts of money. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. We're big on you.
We're small enough to know your name, but we're big on you. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
South Dakota Popcorn is now open in downtown Pierre. Enjoy 22 different flavors of popcorn. Chew on some old-fashioned caramels and toffee. Enjoy some grassland soups and dips. Experience chars, jellies, syrups, and pickles. See what you can make with Hosmer egg noodles. Feast your eyes on the South Dakota artist and state line custom design products we have. South Dakota Popcorn, South Dakota proud. South Dakota Popcorn, 321 South Pierre Street, downtown Pierre. South Dakota.
Briggs Trucking and Construction in Fort Pierre provides quality freight transportation services, cargo hauling, excavation, and demolition services. They also specialize in dirt and gravel work for everything from commercial work to new construction. Briggs Trucking and Construction will haul everything from light poles to farm and agricultural supplies. The bigger the job or the bigger the load, the better, as that is where their expertise really shines. Contact Briggs Trucking and Construction at 605-280-2848 or email them at cbriggs25@pi.midco.net to visit about your next project.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
When you're in the need for high-quality replacement auto parts, look no further than Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Zander's has been servicing the Pierre area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the part you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pierre or call 224-9221. Zander's, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Join the team and take on your legacy. Since 1862, the South Dakota Army National Guard has been ready to defend our freedom and our way of life. When our nation calls, we are there to help our friends, neighbors, and communities in the event of forest fires, floods, tornadoes, and severe winter storms right here in South Dakota. Now we want you to write the next chapter in our rich history of the South Dakota Army National Guard. Visit their Facebook and Instagram pages or nationalguard.com/SD.
The Pierre Fire Department has a strong and proud history of volunteering for our community since 1881. We have some great men and women who are serving our community, and we are always looking for more quality volunteers. No experience is necessary, as we provide training locally. If you are looking for the next adventure and an opportunity to serve your community, volunteer today. It's as easy as calling 605-773-7401 to get started.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
Riverview RV Park overlooks Lake Sharp on the Missouri River. They have all the amenities from full hookups, laundry, showers, dog park, play area, and free Wi-Fi. There's no need to drive across the country. When here in central South Dakota, you can find some of the best fishing and the most spectacular sunrises and sunsets. Call us today at 605-280-6266 or reserve your next camping spot online at briggsrvpark.com. Make Riverview RV Park your home away from home experience.
Service Master of Pierre is your go-to service experts for a wide variety of cleaning needs. Since 2003, we have developed the most effective methods and products to service virtually every type of industry. We're known for our exceptional carpet and upholstery cleaning, but did you know we also offer cleaning of all types of flooring, along with providing fire and water restoration, commercial cleaning, janitorial services, and construction cleanup. Service Master of Pierre is a proud sponsor of TF Riggs Governors and Lady Govs, as well as Stanley County Buffaloes and Lady Buffs activities.
The Corner Station Convenience Store and the Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the Corner Station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The Corner Station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the Crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the Corner Station and the Crossing.
Graham Tire of Pierre is your premier hometown shop, specializing in tires to fit vehicles, from ATVs to large farm equipment and everything in between. At your tire store next door, you can find a plethora of brand name tires that range from 4 to 10 ply and much more. Our highly skilled technicians can handle brakes, heating, and air conditioning. Call us today at 224-8643 or visit us at grahamtire.com. Graham Tire is a proud sponsor of Pierre and surrounding communities' local activities.
Scott Darnell with Lee Real Estate in Pierre is ready to help you find your dream home. There are 10 things you need to do to buy or sell your home. Number 1, call him at 605-220-2676, and he'll handle the other 9. As your resident realtor on a bike, he will make buying or selling your home feel like a walk in the park, not an Ironman triathlon. Find him on Facebook or email scott@LeeRealEstatePierre.com. Lee Real Estate and Scott are proud sponsors of Central South Dakota Youth Sports and Events broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Dimmick Cheese has been making handmade artisan cheese for over 90 years and has over 25 flavors of cheese. Stop by the store for sampling of all the cheeses. The store also offers several South Dakota-made products. And at the store, find Remedy Brewing on tap. Dimmick Cheese offers gift boxes, and fundraisers are available. To find out more, go to the website, dimmickdairy.com, or call 605-928-3833. And don't forget to check your local grocery store for their premium cheeses and cheese spreads. Dimmick Cheese.
Have all of your painting supplies at the paint store in Pierre. They mix paint and they color match paint. They carry interior and exterior stains. Great selection of paint. Find it at 1006 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. The paint store, 605-224-8312, 224-8312. The paint store is a proud supporter of the Stanley County Buffaloes and the Pierre Governors in sports and activities. The paint store, same great paint, same great services.
For over 70 years, Pitt's Design Build has earned our reputation locally for serving communities across South Dakota. We provide design and building services for schools, hospitals, churches, commercial offices, multifamily housing, and so much more. Pitt's Design Build is conveniently located in Pierre, Mitchell, and Sioux Falls to serve you and your organization. We bring value to our clients by facilitating the design and/or construction process. Give us a call today and check us out at pittsdesignbuild.com for a free building consultation.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
John Hoffman Electric is your neighborhood electrical service contractor, and so much more. No job is too big or too small for our team of professionals. We pride ourselves on keeping up with new technologies, such as Aerial, an augmented reality visual tool used to customize and experience a finished space before breaking ground. So whether you're building new or renovating a home, farm, or commercial space, let John Hoffman Electric light the way. John Hoffman is a proud sponsor of all local activities broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
Whether you're looking to refinance or finance new auto loan, Owyhee Federal Credit Union has some of the lowest rates in town. Rates as low as 2.55% APR. You have no reason not to check us out. It's easy. Apply online or stop in at 221 East Pleasant Drive in Pierre. Owyhee Federal Credit Union, your hometown credit union since 1955.
People helping people. Owyhee Federal Credit Union.
At Jan Bussey Ford & Highmore, they've been building partnerships for life by treating customers right, offering a low-pressure sales process, no haggling over price, passing low overhead savings on, and providing a Ford-certified service department fixing it right the very first time. If you're looking for a new Ford, a quality pre-owned vehicle, a new or used ATV, or a trailer, stop by Jan Bussey Ford & Highmore and experience the difference.
Jan Bussey Ford, building partnerships for life.
Grossenberg Implement knows to have a healthy, nice-looking lawn, you need to have good lawnmower blades. So this week, Grossenberg is giving you an 8% discount on all lawnmower blades. Whether you put them on this fall after you're done with your yard work or save them to put them on next spring, buy your lawnmower blades this week and save 8%. Why not save some green on your mower blades? Get new blades now and save at Grossenberg Implement. Grossenberg Implement knows to have a healthy night.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability.
The official voice of the Pierre Governors, DRG Media Group.
Pierre Governor Volleyball on River 92.7 is brought to you by
Bank West, Lynn's Dakota Mart, Fisher Rounds and Associates, First Dakota National Bank, the May Adam Law Firm, and the Corner Station and the Crossing.
Governor Volleyball is brought to you by
Beck Motors, Dakota Storm Roofing, Dairy Queen, Ticket, Overhead Door, Renke Gray Wealth Management, Avera Orthopedics, and Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota.
And Governor Volleyball is brought to you in part by Owyhee Federal Credit Union, TMA, Aventera, Kathy Sunshine Properties, Gators Pizza, Pasta and Subs, Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, Alman Lumber, Lariat Lanes, Wagner Auto, the Brittany Schiffelbein Agency, and Ferding Electric. These special in-game sponsors bring you Governor Volleyball.
Becky Ponsonville State Farm Insurance, the Hughes County Sheriff's Department, the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety, Central Dakota Eye Care, Envirotech, the South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection, Comtech, Coca-Cola Bottling, Weidman Associates, Ameriprise Financial, Family Dental of Pierre and Gettysburg, Hermanson Endodontics, Cowboy Country Stores, and Gales Gas Service.
Now, Pierre Governor Volleyball.
Well, a very good Tuesday evening, everybody. An Item High School volleyball coming your way, and one of the most successful and exciting high school volleyball regular seasons in many, many years for Pierre Governor volleyball coming to an end tonight. It is senior night at Riggs High Gym. The Pierre Governors playing their final regular season volleyball match, and they welcome in the new kid on the block, Sioux Falls Jefferson, in their first year of existence, but playing very, very well coming down the stretch. Can't wait for this one to get going. Hope you're ready for a good one as well as the Governors and Cavaliers take to the court here at Riggs High Gym. With a birthday girl, Heather Williams, in studio running our show tonight, and River 92.7 headquarters, along with Caleb Brozick and the guys running live stream as well through Live Ticket. We welcome you to our coverage of volleyball, your official voice of Governor Sports, River 92.7, online as well at drgnews.com. Here, Governor sophomores are about to wrap up, it looks like, a two-set victory over the Jefferson sophomores, but it was Jefferson who won the JV match in 2 straight. We've got a good varsity match coming up as well. The Governors coming in as the 3rd seed right now in the AA power rankings with a 15-4 record. Sioux Falls Jefferson is 11-15. They are the current 11 seed, but do not be fooled by the records and by their power ranking right now. This team is playing as well as anybody in the entire state of South Dakota. In fact, their last match coming in off of a loss, but they went 5 sets with number 1 Sioux Falls, Washington. The Governors, of course, coming in off of a 3-set sweep of the Brookings Bobcats here at Riggs High a week ago. As the sophomore match has just ended, we might have to abbreviate our pregame. They've only got 10 minutes to count down, it looks like, but we'll try. We'll take a 2-minute opening timeout, and keys to success coming up in just a little bit. But our pregame show brought to you by the Becky Potts of a State Farm Insurance Agency in Pierre, and we'll hear from them, and we begin the pregame when we return to our coverage of Pierre Governor Volleyball on River 92.7 and drgnews.com.
Every team knows that the two-point play can be a winning move. And that's why the team at Pottsville State Farm Insurance are here to help you go for 2 by combining your home and auto insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home and auto. Just another way they're here to help life go right. Call Pottsville State Farm Insurance at 224-4173 today.
From the early days of South Dakota statehood through today's digital revolution, BankWest has remained committed to helping customers and communities succeed. BankWest Associates uphold this commitment by developing innovative products, tailoring financial solutions to customer needs, and actively supporting community causes. For a bank committed to helping you and your community prosper, choose BankWest. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
There's an app for everything, including high school sports from the stations of DRG Media Group. Download the DRG News app brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino from the App Store or Google Play. It takes only a moment, so you'll have it in time for this game. See live and archived video of all games. And when you select your favorite station during the live stream, the video will immediately pop up. See Central South Dakota high school sports on your phone or mobile device with the DRG News app brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino. Download it now at the App Store or Google Play.
Hi, everyone. This is Brian Oakland, the voice of the Pierre Governors on River 92.7. You know, the men and women at the Hughes County Sheriff's Office know a great team when they see one. Long hours, hard work, determination. The Govs have it, and we're proud to support them. If you want to know more about our 361 team and how you can be a part of it, log on at hughescounty.org and click on the Sheriff's tab. The Hughes County Sheriff's Office says, Go Govs!
And welcome back to Riggs High Gym, and welcome to the origination of our broadcast, which is the Hughes County Sheriff's Office broadcast booth on the upper west side of the upper deck here at Riggs High Gym. Thanks to the men and women for all they do of the Hughes County Sheriff's Department, and for all first responders, certainly for everything they do for our communities. And again, thanks to the Hughes County Sheriff's Office for sponsoring our broadcast booth. Governor Volleyball coming up, and we've got a regulation pregame countdown, it looks like, coming up. So we'll take a look first off around the state of South Dakota. Class AA, the final week of the regular season commencing. There are matches tonight, Thursday, and then a couple of matches Friday and Saturday featuring Rapid City and Sioux Falls squads, but this is the final match of the night, of the season rather, for the Governors. Jefferson will have one on Thursday as well. But where we stand right now, Jefferson coming off of a 5-set loss to Sioux Falls, Washington, 15-11 in that 5th set a week ago tonight. Meanwhile, the Governors were cruising past Brookings in 3 straight here at Riggs High Gym. But Washington still 25-1, the top seed currently in South Dakota. O'Gorman 17-4 is the 2 seed. The Governors at 15-4 are the 3, and it looks like they've got a pretty decent cushion over Sioux Falls Roosevelt. And unless Roosevelt comes up with some wins over really high win percentage teams this week, we'll look at the schedule momentarily, but I'm not saying it couldn't happen. but I kind of like the Governors' chances to stay in the number 3 without being able to do a lot of quick and difficult math. So the Governors ahead of Roosevelt in the 4 spot. Roosevelt is 18-9 on the season. Brandon Valley number 5 at 20-8. Sioux Falls Lincoln 16-11. Harrisburg 16-9, and Huron right now at 12-9. Would be the 8th seed. Those are your 8 teams who would have home games if the Sonax 16 were starting tonight. As it happens, it'll be a week from Thursday night. Coming up next week, Aberdeen Central and Mitchell are 9-10. Jefferson 11-15 is the 11 seed right now. And again, do not be fooled by that. Yankton, Stevens, Watertown, Brookings, and Sturgis are in the top 16 with Rapid City Central, Douglas, and Spearfish on the outside looking in. Here's the interesting thing. If the postseason started tonight, Pierre would play the 14 seed. That'd be Watertown. And let's imagine Pierre gets past Watertown, makes it to the state tournament. Sioux Falls Jefferson as 11 would take on the number 6 seed, Sioux Falls Lincoln. If they would happen to beat Lincoln and make it to the state tournament, Pierre and Jefferson would play each other in the first round of the state tournament in Rapid City a couple of weeks away. I don't think that's how it's going to turn out. I do think Jefferson is poised to make it to the state tournament depending on their opponent, but it should be an interesting battle. I think Jefferson still is going to continue to have an opportunity to climb through the ranks here this week, but again, should be interesting to see how things pair out. But that is just, we're going to give a lot of respect to this Jefferson squad tonight because that's how well they have been playing. Here's the schedule for tonight with Jefferson playing at Pierre. Meanwhile, in the ESD, Mitchell is at Brandon Valley tonight. Yankton playing host to Brookings, and Watertown goes to Harrisburg. Also, Aberdeen Central hosting Sioux Falls Roosevelt this evening. O'Gorman is playing host to Huron. We go out west and see Spearfish at Rapid City Stevens and Sturgis playing at Rapid City Central. There are more matches coming up. Again, the Governors will be done after tonight, but Jefferson will have their regular season finale at home against Aberdeen Central on Thursday, among other matches that will be taking place. And as mentioned, the Sodax 16, November 11th, 1 week from Thursday night. That's a look at volleyball right now around the state of South Dakota. We'll get to Keys to Success in a couple of minutes, but we remind you on behalf of the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety, who celebrates being a part of a team, make sure you buckle up every trip, every time. South Dakota Office of Highway Safety. Keys to Success with Tiffany Stoster, the head coach of the Pierre Governors, coming up next. This is Pierre Governor Volleyball.
Hello and happy fall from all of us here at Beck Motor Company of Pierre. My name is Chris Koenig. I purchase vehicles for our pre-owned inventory. With the holiday season rapidly approaching, I want to pad your wallet now and give you cash for your car, truck, or SUV. Do not miss your opportunity to possibly get up to thousands more to trade or simply sell us your vehicle. No stress, less time, and money in your pocket. Call me, Chris Koenig, at 605-224-5912 or stop in anytime for a no-obligation appraisal. Hope to see you soon.
Dakota Storm Roofing is a locally owned roofing company in Pierre, specializing in both residential and commercial roofing services. They can handle your asphalt shingle, metal roofing, and flat roof needs. New construction, plus all types of roof repairs. They can handle the finishing touches, adding fascia, soffit, and gutters too. No job is too big or too small. For a free estimate, call Dakota Storm Roofing at 280-9794. Go to dakotastormroofing.com or find them on Facebook or Instagram.
Hey DQ fans, there's a new treat in town this fall, the Reese's Pieces Cookie Dough Blizzard Treat. It's a match made in flavor heaven with Reese's Pieces, chocolate chip cookie dough, and peanut butter topping all mixed in world famous soft serve. You heard that right, Reese's Pieces and cookie dough. So introduce your taste buds to these sweet soulmates and grab the Reese's Pieces Cookie Dough Blizzard Treat today only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
There's one place to watch Pierre Governors sports online, and that's liveticket.tv. GoGovs Live is where you can find Pierre Governors sports online. And the folks at Live Ticket thank all of the sponsors that help make sure that this all brought to you for free. And if you'd like to sponsor Pierre Governors sports, just call Live Ticket at 833-605-LIVE. That's 833-605-LIVE. Pierre Governors sports. Watch them online with Live Tickets.
Time to keys to success. Tiffany Stoster, the Governor head coach, here into the final night of the regular season. It's gotten here quick, but then again, it's about time we get to this point of the season, Coach. It's been such a great ride so far, but there's still a long way to go. Good match against Brookings last Tuesday night. 3 straight sets. You went out and took care of business against a team you're supposed to be beating, and that's what you need to be doing this time of the year.
Yeah, absolutely. We're ready for end of season, postseason stuff. You know, it's been a good long season, but I think we're starting to play our best volleyball. And you know, we've been anxious for this game for a week. We've prepared a lot, but now it's time to get it started. And so I think the girls are ready to go.
Sioux Falls Jefferson tonight, a team that it has a losing record, but forget about that. This is a Sioux Falls team, and in volleyball, that means they're a pretty good team. A team that actually took Washington to 5 sets a week ago. This is a perfect opponent for you as you prepare for the postseason.
Yeah, they play postseason volleyball. They're a state tournament team, no doubt. I was telling a couple of people tonight, I think wherever they go and play, they're going to win for that SODAT game. Wherever they go, I think they're going to knock somebody off. They're that good. And, you know, they have big hitters. It just took a while. They've had girls come from different schools. It took a little while to gel and become a program, but they've done that, and they're peaking at the right time.
Yeah, there's no doubt about how much chemistry means to any volleyball team. You guys have shown that this year, but you know, and another thing is that they haven't lost to a team outside of that Sioux Falls area, from South Dakota. So this is your opportunity to show that, hey, Pierre volleyball is on the map, and we're here to stay.
Yeah, it definitely is. You know, we enjoy when a Sioux Falls school comes here. I think the crowd gets behind it. I think, you know, the girls build a little bit. They want to knock them off. It's fun. It's something we work for, and they bring good volleyball teams here. And so any chance we get, we want to dominate.
So what are you seeing out of this team? I mean, they've got some height at the net. They're going to be tough. I imagine a pretty good block. It's going to be a fun battle at the net for sure.
Yeah, definitely a good block, and they hit from the right side just as much as they hit from the outside. Their medals swing around, and they go with such cross-court attacks that it makes it hard for defense to pick up the balls. So they've got big hitters. They're a young group. You know, they play with nothing to lose. It's nobody's last game, nobody's last season for that school, and they're not afraid. So they go out there. They don't care who they're playing. Just like you saw against Washington last week, they didn't care what they were ranked. They went out and played a good game.
And it looks like in that JV match, they don't let a lot of balls hit the floor. I mean, their back row and their front rows they're covering up all the loose balls.
Yeah, absolutely. They cover a lot of floor. They're diving in the bleachers, back to the wall. You know, picking up balls that we think are going to hit the ground. So tough defense, tough block, and definitely a good offense. Just makes them a really good team.
Talk about no players for them playing their last game, and no, you don't have anybody playing your last game tonight either. But it is senior night. You got a couple that certainly worth mentioning here tonight.
Absolutely, Addison Cumbo and Jenna Bush, tremendous leaders for us. You know, when we started tryouts at the beginning of the season, those two were definitely the hardest workers. They finished first and second in all running drills, and they set the tempo for what work looks like and what we need to do as a program. And so, you know, I said that they're quiet leaders. They're not extremely vocal, but my gosh, they work hard in practice and they set the bar for how things need to be.
These are girls who have bided their time. I mean, they've played their role the last couple of years, and now here in their senior year, they've taken that opportunity to become the leaders that you have been talking about.
Yeah, you know, they're hungry. Like you said, they haven't played until this year. They didn't play any varsity at all, and they were hungry to get on their floor, and they've got plans for postseason. And what I like the most about these two is they understand that relationships matter and that their teammates matter. We're not going to get anywhere without building those relationships, and they definitely do that for us.
All right, keys to success against Jefferson tonight. I'm going to throw focus in here. What does focus mean if you can stay focused to the result on the floor?
Yeah, every point matters. You know, we can't let them go on any type of run tonight. The little things matter. We're going to have to definitely get to spots on defense, not leave any open areas, and just be in position so we can set our attack and control the game.
Coach, you can't wait for this one. Good luck tonight, all right?
Thanks, Brian.
Tiffany Stoser, the head coach of Pierre Governor Girls Volleyball, as keys to success in our pregame are brought to you by Central Dakota Eye Care in Pierre. We'll step aside, hear from them, and come back and speak with Beth Donnelly, the head coach of the Sioux Falls Jefferson Cavaliers, as our keys to success continue next.
During November and December, Central Dakota Eye Care is donating a portion of sales for every complete pair of glasses sold to the Peer Education Foundation. Hi, this is Dr. Nick Barso. All 3 doctors and a handful of our staff are thankful for the education we received in the Pierre School District. The Peer Education Foundation supports education development of students and staff of the Pierre School District. We are excited to support this great organization and our area youth. Central Dakota Eye Care, 640 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. Better vision for a great life.
More keys to success. The visiting team is Sioux Falls Jefferson. Their head coach is Beth Donnelly here to join us. Final game of the regular season for Pierre. Second to last one for you, Coach. But getting down to crunch time here. Sioux Falls Jefferson, everybody knows, brand new. You've got a kind of a conglomeration of players this year. Took a while to get going, but right now things are looking pretty good. Last week, a 5-set loss to Washington. I don't think that's anything that you can really hang your heads about.
No, definitely not. While it was going on, it was pretty exciting just because I think our girls went into the match just looking at that big old number 1 in front of their name, and I said, well, whatever, what do we have to lose? But I'd much rather be chasing it than have that target on my back right now. So it took a little while to build some chemistry, but I feel like we're getting there.
I think it way back at the beginning of this season, you start with some losses, obviously all to Sioux Falls, Metro teams, whatever you want to call it. But I think teams are, a lot of people are looking from a distance and saying, Jefferson, I can understand they're having their struggles. But right now, you've put it all together, and I just can't imagine anybody, despite the loss last week, playing better than you guys are right now.
Yeah, I mean, our whole goal from day one, August 16th, it was we need to peak in November. That was the goal. Everybody is going to tell us, like, oh, you've got growing pains, you're young, next year. And I said, no, not next year, just November. That's what we need to shoot for. So we've had that date on our 11/11 circled for quite some time. So, we play the hardest stint of our season right at the beginning.
Yeah.
And, all those Sioux Falls schools are legit. They're very, very tough schools, good teams, good kids, good coaches. So getting beat up a little bit in the beginning might have been what's good for us. And then we kind of got a little roll, and we've had multiple lineups. It's just, we seem to have similar people, but just moving them in different positions, trying to get some chemistry going with some specific girls. And yeah, I don't know. We're on our 3rd setter of the season. So, just Presley's doing a good job for us now. We're just trying to find that chemistry and that leadership.
And now being the hunter at this time of the year makes you a pretty dangerous team.
Yeah, that's okay. And I'm glad. The seeding thing, coming from a college position myself and moving into this whole seeding, still a little awkward for me, a little weird. The girls keep asking, well, where are we at? I'm like, all I know is where we're at this minute, because it's going to change this week. It's going to change next week. We don't really care who we play, honestly. We just want to play. We want to be the best that we can be right now and better tomorrow, and that's the plan, and that's what we're been going with, and that's what we're going to continue to roll with.
Well, here's a different scenario for you. A long road trip on a school night.
Yeah.
As we say, welcome to Pierre, and the Governors have certainly had a good season they've put together, and I can't wait to see this one tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. Pierre's doing great stuff. We saw them in SummerSlam, believe it or not. We were a much different team then, and I'm sure they were too. Growing pains for us and just fresh and new for them. But I've been looking forward to this one for a while. This is exciting because it's somebody that we played before we had the pieces put together. So for us, whether a W or a loss, it doesn't matter for us. Obviously, a W would be better, but we're going to be able to see really where we sit with this match.
How about the matchup challenges that you'll see tonight?
Oh, definitely. They've got two solid middles. Everybody always looks at number 13. I can't remember her name. Yes, everyone looks at her. She's their leader offensively for sure. But they've got two fast middles. And, I keep telling my middles, you can't rely on just that outside hitter all the time. You're going to have to hone in a little bit. So I've got phenomenal defense behind my primary. So, Cora does a phenomenal job. And Lainey Peterson is our lone senior, and she's doing great stuff for us. She's just gotten better and better as the year went on. So
I'm seeing that in the JV. Not a lot of balls touching the floor.
Yeah. We promote that. I mean, I think our outsides have been 5'4", 5'6". They're pretty small. So we got to work on some ball control. Got to work on the defense, and a lot of our points are just outworking the other team. So if that's what it's going to be, Whatever gets you a point,
Long rallies in a match that could go 5 sets makes for a late night.
Exactly. I told him, I said, I don't care what happens tonight. I don't want to hear how tired you are tomorrow. We just got to keep our heads up, keep going.
All right. Any other keys to success tonight?
No, just we got a lot of talking. Got to get our legs moving quick here. The girls are already asking about warm-up time, so we just got to hit the ground running from the get-go.
Coach, looking forward to it. Good luck tonight.
Thank you.
That is Beth Donnelly, the head coach of the Sioux Falls Jefferson Lady Cavaliers, as they'll play their second to final match of the regular season against the Governors tonight, playing their last regular season match. Coach's comments and keys to success are brought to you by Central Dakota Eye Care in Pierre. I want to remind you, as we're driven by the South Dakota Office of Highway Safety, reminding us all to be safe, drive smart, slow the drive, and arrive alive. The South Dakota Office of Highway Safety. This is Pierre Governor Volleyball and your official voice of the Governors, River 92.7, KGFX FM Pierre. We're a member of DRG Media Group, and we're live streaming with the help of liveticket.tv on our website, drgnews.com, and the River 92.7 page and the DRG News app, sponsored by the Golden Buffalo as well. Brian Oakland with the play-by-play. Heather Williams in studio. Let's keep going in our pregame show, sponsored by the Becky Potts of State Farm Insurance Agency. Give you starting lineups real quick. The pregame countdown about ready to finish up right here. And our starters brought to you by Envirotech in Pierre. Starters for the Governors, of course, with Remington Price, the junior outside hitter, Lily Sanchez, the junior setter, and right side specialist up front as well. McKenna Schleckaway, the middle, is a junior. Elise Christofferson, the sophomore, will play defense and set up some balls up front as well. Avery Kaiser, the leading scorer, the junior on the outside, with Reese Terwilliger, the sophomore, in the middle as well. The two seniors on senior night for the Governors, Jenna Bush, the hitter in the middle, and on the outside right, and Addison Cumbo, the libero, who's played well pretty much all season long in the back row. Seniors Jenna Bush and Addison Cumbo, along with the rest of the Governors starting lineup. 15-4 are the Governors, third seed in the power rankings. Their head coach, Tiffany Stoser, assistant coaches Alexis Terwilliger, Brianna Kusler, and Chloe Kaiser. Let's hear from Envirotech, and we'll meet the Cavaliers when we return with more of our Governor pregame.
Envirotech makes life a little bit simpler. No matter what the circumstances, no matter what is handed to you, Envirotech has you covered. One call is all it takes to have easy setup, easy pickup, and easy payment. Call Envirotech at 224-4804 or use their website to pay your bill online at envirotechwaste.com and use their mobile app Waste Connect, or check their website, or even get a robocall for collection schedule changes due to weather or holidays. Envirotech has you covered.
The Envirotech starting lineups for the Sioux Falls Jefferson Cavaliers will look something like this. At a defensive specialist, the only senior they have on their squad is a 5'1" defensive specialist in the back row, Lainey Peterson. The primary setter will be Presley Pashtian, who is a 5'5" sophomore, and again, third setter of the season, according to head coach Beth Donnelly, but Pashtian will try to set up the hitters up front. They'll include Ella Cavernmo, a 5'6" sophomore on the outside. Emery Brosnahan is a 5'10" freshman outside hitter as well. Jaden Dunn is a 6' sophomore. She'll hit from the middle. Maddie Paulson, a 6-foot junior, also in the middle, and Brooke Thorstenson, a junior at 5'10", middle hitter for Jefferson. So the starting rotation will include Peterson in the back row, otherwise Thorstenson, Brosnahan, Paulson, Cavernmo, Dunn, and Pastian. The libero is Cora Hokenstad, a 5'4" sophomore, very good defensive specialist for the Sioux Falls Jefferson Cavaliers. Number 11 currently, but they're on the rise in the power rankings in South Dakota with a record of 11-15. Head coach Beth Donnelly is assisted by Kristen Reck, Carissa Sweeter, Emily Lighthizer, and Cassie Blair. Those are the starting lineup, sponsored by Envirotech in Pierre. Good crowd here at Riggs High Gym tonight. Looking forward to the final match of the regular season for the Pierre Governors. Let's take a look at our game officials tonight as well. They're the law on the court, and they're brought to you by the South Dakota Attorney General's Office and their Division of Consumer Protection. That's next. This is Governor Volleyball.
With more and more people being at home, chances are you'll access a social media site to stay in touch with family and friends. Before you do this, please check your privacy settings to ensure you're being the safest you can be. For step-by-step instructions on how to check and change your privacy settings for Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and the like, go to consumer.sd.gov. With questions, contact South Dakota Consumer Protection Division, 1-800-300-1986, or email consumerhelp@state.sd.us.
South Dakota Attorney General's Office, Division of Consumer Protection, sponsoring the game officials, the law on the court tonight. Licensed by the South Dakota High School Activities Association to officiate high school volleyball. Jennifer Soma, Kim Weed at the net with Jason Stanglin and Callie Stout in the corners as line judges. Thanks to them for doing a thankless job. Our law on the court. We're back in 2 minutes. This is Governor Volleyball.
Chances are you're overlooking a big energy thief in your home or commercial building. The garage doors. But Overhead Door Company of Pierre can help stop that energy waste with a full range of insulated, weather-tight garage doors. Their residential garage doors give you insulated performance at an uninsulated price. And their Thermocore insulated steel doors give commercial buildings the energy efficiency they demand today. Find out more. Call Overhead Door Company of Pierre at 1-800-649-9905 and put a stop to the garage door energy thief.
Finances, retirement, and investments can all be confusing. Even though we have access to an infinite amount of information, often there is a disconnect between what we should do and what we are actually doing. That's why at Ranky Gray Wealth Management, our team has devoted over 35 years to bringing clear advice about reaching financial independence. The information you need and how to apply it is as simple as calling Scott and I at 224-5959 or visit rankygray.com.
Securities offered through IPF Financial Member FINRA Pacific Investment Advice offered through GWM Advisors, a registered investment advisor. GWM and Ranky Gray Wealth Management are separate entities from LPL Financial.
No two breasts are the same. They're different sizes, different density, and they change over time. Sometimes they develop breast cancer. If you notice changes in your breast, call your provider to schedule a mammogram. Starting at age 40, put getting a mammogram with the Vera Breast Center on your yearly to-do list. We'll create a screening plan that makes sense for you. Find a screening location near you at avera.org/breast.
Comtech has your technology solutions. Check out their showroom in Pierre, located conveniently behind Walmart, and see what you have been missing. There's a large selection of TVs, sound systems, and smart speakers, PCs, desktops, and tablets, home and business security and telecommunications systems. Comtech is your all-in-one solution for any technology needs. They wish the Pierre Governors best of luck at Comtech. Come see what you have been missing.
Welcome back to Riggs High Gym. Comtech, we just heard from them. They'll sponsor the opening serve of tonight's match and the opening serve of each of our sets, however many we will have. I'd be a little bit surprised if this match goes 3 sets. If it does, hopefully everybody's scoring in the 20s. That's the kind of match I'm kind of expecting tonight. Going to be a lot of back and forth, but I think a team that gets off to a good start early on in this match can certainly set the tone for how things go the rest of the way. Comtech first serve coming up in just a little bit. Once again, we kind of breezed through our game officials, but thanks to Jennifer Soma, Kim Weed, Jason Stanglin, Callie Stout, our game officials tonight. Always thanking our high school officials for doing a thankless job in officiating high school sports. going to be an interesting match tonight with both teams. If you haven't met Sioux Falls Jefferson yet or seen anything about them, the Governors are no longer the only green-dominated team in South Dakota in Class AA. Sioux Falls Jefferson is a green and gold team. They're the Cavaliers, similar to Aberdeen Roncalli, who is a green and gold Cavalier team as well, but their green will be a little darker, more of a hunter green with the gold trim. Tonight, however, they are wearing white jerseys for the most part, except for their libero, Cora Hokenstad, who will be green on green. But white jerseys, as you watch this one from the full court view and the live video stream, Jefferson will be to your right. The Governors in their home whites with the Kelly green and black trim will be hitting from left to right. Right to left for Sioux Falls Jefferson. So going to be a good one tonight. And it is kind of like a postseason match. Should be a postseason feel. This is maybe, I believe, the biggest crowd of the season here at Riggs High Gym. The Governors will host the Sodax 16 match that they'll play next week on Thursday night. That'll certainly be a postseason atmosphere. Even though right now Govs are lined up against the Watertown Arrows. We'll see how that pairs out, but still should be a postseason feel, not only for the fans in the stands, but hopefully for the Governors on the court tonight. Avery Kaiser and Brianna Kuzler getting one last handshake, high-low five in on this one. The Cavaliers are making their libero substitution. The Governors are poised to serve first as Remington Price will take her place behind the service line. Jenna Bush out. Addison Cumbo will take her place as the libero in the Governor back line. First serve brought to you by Comtech, the Governor student body ready to go. They're in whiteout conditions tonight. A lot of green in the stands otherwise. Here we go. Comtech first serve. Remy Price will lob it across. Hokenstad will play it up to Presley Passion, and the first hit goes outside right. And right away, the dig by Christofferson back to the net, but there to keep it on the Pierre side is Jaden Dunn, who will block it back home. And a quick side out goes to Sioux Falls Jefferson. They'll strike first in rally scoring. First substitution for them brings Emery Brosnahan out. Lainey Peterson in to serve. Avery Kaiser takes her first swing of the night, but she's blocked up there on the front side, the right side of the front line by Cavaliers. Brooke Thorstenson, the 5'10 junior, getting up there and getting a defensive block. So the first swing of the night for the Governors is denied. Peterson will serve again. Good line drive straight down the middle to Christofferson. The Govs get a good swing outside from Schleckaway, but the dig back over. Now a tap is across. Kaiser tapper just made it over. Now Pierre gets it back. Sanchez will get that two-hand touch across. The second hit over for the Governors, and the Pierre Govs are on the board here. With that rally point, that'll cut the lead down to 1-2-1 Jefferson. As Addie Cumbo will serve. McKenna Schleckaway out of the front line. Reese Terwilliger will be in up front as well. Free ball on the return. Now it's Sanchez, or was that, Pierre? Yep. Oh, there was a double hit. Pierre was asking for it on the bench. I was looking at the Pierre side, didn't really see that, but the Govs will take a hitting error from Jefferson and tie this first set up at 2-2. A little bit of a misplay from Hokenstad, but a good bump pass outside left. The swing for Convernmo is dug out. Now it's Kaiser, but she'll follow through into the net after she was blocked once again. Pierre was able to cover it up, but Avery Kaiser too much of a running start and could not stay out of the net here. As Jefferson will take the serve back, 3 serving 2. This will be Hokenstad, the 5'4" sophomore, serving. And Christofferson let it go. Thought it was going to sail long. It was a few inches inbounds, though, and that'll be a first service ace of the night. This one to Hokenstad and the Cavaliers, as they'll grow that lead to 2 again. 4 serving 2. Beth Donnelly giving the serving signals. Donnelly, a Morningside college player herself. Here's a pass up to Sanchez. She'll win the battle at the net. She had no choice but to try to put it across. But out jumped the Cavalier front line middle, and Sanchez with a couple of kills to lead the Pierre attack so far. Now Lily back to serve. She'll be the only setter on the floor as Christofferson checks out. Jenna Bush, the senior, on senior night is in up front. Here's a kill, though, for Jefferson as Thorstenson swings from the right side. She'll get that one through the Pierre block and down in the front middle. And it'll be a Jefferson serve coming up. As Thorstenson will check out. Kendall Niffen, a 5'5 junior, will check in to play the back row and serve. Niffen is listed as a setter, so Jefferson has that option if they so choose. There's a good swing outside as Terwilliger. I'm not so sure she hit that as clean as she was hoping to, but a good left side swing and score for Reese Terwilliger. And we've had back-to-back bump set spikes for both teams, trading side outs. Here it is 4 serving 5 as Kaiser will serve for the first time. Line shot played back by the Cavaliers, but they'll free ball the shove away. Here's Remy Price, her first swing of the night cross court, but a little bit wide on the near side and out of bounds. So a point goes back to Jefferson. It'll be 6 serving 4. And Cavernmo will serve. Young squad for Jefferson. Quite amazing how they've come together on their road to the chemistry battle, so to speak. Cavernmo wants to swing from the back row, and that'll work. Jefferson dug out. Terwilliger initially on the outside. Cavernmo with a back row attack and kill. And Jefferson with the first 3-point lead for either team tonight. In fact, the Governors have not led as of yet. 7-4. Price with a little bit of a adjustment. To the far corner and out of the reach of Cavernmo. Lily Sanchez puts her third kill across, the second of which, actually all 3 of these have come on the second touch. Mr. Williger will serve. Big side out there for the Governors. Either team, I think we're going to have such an evenly matched matchup, so to speak, that you really don't want to get too big of a hole, no matter who is leading these sets in this match. Second touch is over from Jefferson. Now Kaiser will push a pass up to the 10-foot line. Price doesn't get a lot on it. Jefferson covers that up. Now swinging outside and scoring is Emery Brosnahan, the 5'10 freshman, back in there. And now the Governors will take their first timeout here in the night. Timeouts in our broadcast are brought to you by Coca-Cola Bottling in Pierce. Grab a Coke and be back in 30 seconds. Govs down early, 9-5. First set. This is Governor Volleyball.
2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit gatewayflt.com.
The Field House in Pierre is your premier spot to watch all the sports, from your local Govs and Lady Govs, as well as Buffs and Lady Buffs, all the way up to your favorite big league teams. Kick back and relax with a pizza, nachos, burgers, or one of our air-fried appetizers. Wash down the food with your pick from our array of premium beverages. Between the action, be sure to check out the unique and plentiful memorabilia throughout the building. We can't wait for you to come in and watch the games with us broadcast on liveticket.tv. The Field House in Pierre.
Roofing, the Dairy Queen, and the Brittany Shufflebine Agency, LLC, your Pierre Sports marketing sponsors. Brian Oakland with the play-by-play. Off and running here, final night of the regular season. One of the best seasons the Governors had since the late 2000s in that first decade of the millennium. Back here at Rigside Gym, Pierre gets in system, but a good block and deny for Jefferson off of an Remington Price attack. Now a dig back over to Jefferson, and it'll be Brosnahan putting the last touch home as Jefferson grows the lead to 5 now, 10-5. Maddie Paulson will serve, and it'll be an ace as Kaiser is unable to get underneath this one. That a dying quail down in front of Avery Kaiser. Second ace for the Cavaliers. Paulson, the 6-foot junior, ready to go again, right to left. This one sails across. Kaiser puts this one up in the air, still in the back row. Price will give it back to her, but it's a shove from Avery. Out to the other side. Brosnahan tries one from the 10-foot line, and that one even finds its way down. So the Governors unable to get the block set up here, as you would think they'd be able to handle that one, but Brosnahan just put it in the right spot. Her third kill, and it's a 7-point Cavalier lead. They've run off 4 in a row now. Kaiser has to shove one away. No system for the Govs. And now on the move, Jaden Dunn, and that'll work into the campfire. Sanchez tried to pancake that one up in the air, but not enough time for a second touch, and Jaden Dunn scores her second. Paulson to go again, 13-5 Cavaliers. Kaiser with a good pass this time. Sanchez outside Price, and there's no touch on that one. That one missed at the top of the tape. Doesn't clear. Fourth error for the Govs. And early on, it's all Jefferson as this one growing to a 9-point lead. A lot of volleyball to go. Paulson with another good serve. Kaiser, not the best play. Sanchez keeps it alive nicely and then cleared out by Schleckaway. Here comes Brosnahan with a tap over. Price to Sanchez. Schleckaway is blocked. Price gets back to it. Now Sanchez will give it back outside left. Remy with the swing. Another good defensive effort. Now Dunn with the tip. Combo. Sanchez. Price. Good this time. Remy Price had to keep on swinging. Eventually she gets one to go. And a big side out for the Governors after Jefferson ran off 6 unanswered to build a 9-point lead. Now 6 serving 14. Price with her first kill. Elise Christopherson in to serve. Bit of a misplay. Jefferson will clear it away. Free ball. Schleckaway swings from the middle. Pierre, 1, 2, 3. They get it across. We play on. Shove out by Kaiser. Coach Donnelly wanted a lift but didn't get it. Now the Governors with their first big block, and that'll work. Big swing by Brosnahan, and Sanchez and Schleckaway were there for the first defensive point of the night for the Govs. And it seems like every time the Governors need a momentum boost, it usually starts with a big defensive play like that. They had another good scramble that kept that play alive. Here's another block, but so far Jefferson able to clear it away. Governors have it. Christopherson outside right. Sanchez and into the net go the Cavaliers as Brosnahan came up too close to try to defend Lily Sanchez. So now 3 in a row for the Govs as they've cut a 9-point hole down to 6. It's 8 serving 14. Elise Christopherson away. Oh, no, there's a double hit on the set. A back set attempt from Presley Pastian. She had to run under it, but she wanted to leave it back into the middle of that front line. That's a tough play, actually. Student body might not understand how tough that is as they chant, "You can't do that," but sometimes you don't have a choice. Meanwhile, the Governors, within 5, make it 4 as a back set slide play to Sanchez, from Sanchez to Schleckaway, and McKenna able to put one down. Now 5 in a row for the Governors, and our first timeout called by the visiting Sioux Falls Jefferson Cavaliers. Another Coca-Cola break in the action, 30 seconds, and we're back for more. Set number 1, this is Governor Volleyball.
This Governor Sports Moment is brought to you by the independent insurance team at Fisher Rounds and Associates in Pierre. DRG Media Group Sports is the official voice of the Pierre Governors.
Knowles wants to run again, and he's got room. 40, 30, foot race to the 10, 5, and a touchdown. Pierre will come back and set up Avery Kaiser on the outside left through the block, and that's down.
The official voice of the Pierre Governors, River 92.7, and also at the River 92.7 page of the DRG News app, brought to you by Golden Buffalo and DRGnews.com.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape.
Fortunate bounces, but making some of their own breaks. Now up to 6 kills in this first set. Jefferson so far with 7, and it's the Cavaliers leading 14-10. Welcome back to Riggs High Gym. Left to right, Elise Christopherson will serve, and the return back to the net, misplayed by the Cavs, and that'll be an ace for the Governors, their first of the night. This one to Christopherson. And Pierce scores their 6 again, and she gets her second back row kill of this first game. Good swing for Ella Cavernmo. as the 6-point rally comes to an end. But a lot of times, no matter which team, but if you get a good service rally, you'd love to, when it comes to an end, you'd love to go one and done and get that serve right back, and the Governors are able to do that. Christopherson up to Schleckaway from the middle, angles it to the right side in front of the student body. That one landing right on the sideline. And McKenna Schleckaway with her second kill. 12 serving 15. First full rotation complete as Remington Price serves this one away. Big shot, this one long from Brosnahan, though. No touch by the Governors. And the Cavaliers will commit their fourth error in this first game. Both teams have 4. Obviously, that'll be another key to success. Minimize your errors, certainly the unforced kind. That one's a good error out of a great effort. Loose ball up at the net. Jefferson couldn't put it away. Now Sanchez shoves one out, but it's back to the Cavs. Brosnahan dug out with a set from Cumbo. Sanchez, Kaiser, good in the middle. Avery Kaiser quiet so far until now as she gets her first kill of the night. Governors within 1 at 14, serving 15, first set. Hard to think the Governors go 14 points without a point from Kaiser until that point there. Here's Jaden Dunn, a little miscommunication. Cumbo and Price watched it go. Just a palm shot from Dunn. We'll get it down into the back row for the Cavaliers, and they'll take side out with a 2-point lead. 16-14, Jaden Dunn. A Sioux Falls Roosevelt product, but just a sophomore, but already a D1 basketball recruit. Here's Kaiser, and that's on the end line. Good. Bump set spike. Callie Stout started to call out, but I think she got it right. Changed her mind. I think that one was on the line. And that's not me trying to be a homer. I just think that's where that was. It's 15-16 as Cumbo serves. The Governors with side out back. Cavernmo swings outside left. Another good shot. Right now, Ella Cavernmo, the 5'6" sophomore, seems to be one of the biggest hitters as far as speed of the shot for these Jefferson Cavaliers as they lead 17-15. Good set going. Hokenstad is in to serve. The libero, misplay by the Governors. They'll free ball it up and across. Pashkin sets up Paulson. Cumbo digs this one out. Now Kaiser will swing, but Cumbo is there to cover the block. Out the other way, Sanchez will try through the block, and now another shove and a great look there on the push. Was that Pashkin or was that Paulson? See who they put that one up for. It might have been, got to go with Pashkin probably. Yep, they give it to Presley Pashkin, who saw the back line open up. Now a long shove away, but a good one there from Christopherson. Here's Paulson. Locked and loaded, but Price and Cumbo keep it alive. Cavs will try again. Pashkin blocked, or rather Thorstenson blocked by Kaiser, but it's back and out of bounds on the scorer table side, so that'll be a kill for Brooke Thorstenson, her second of the night. Now 19-15, and Jefferson getting a little bit of breathing room as we get to the later stages of set number 1. Slide outside, not much on it from Reese Terwilliger, but she gets it through the block and down, and Reese, kill number 2. Side out back to Pierre. Jefferson scored 3 in a row, but trailing by 3 here, 16-19 is the Governors. Sanchez serve. Cavernmo will swing again from the back row, but the Govs able to let this one fly, and it'll go out of bounds. Point to the Govs. A 2-point first set, 17 serving 19. Racing to 25, of course, you got to win by 2. Sanchez, left to right, has it away. Laney Peterson gets it played up. Cumbo reaches. It goes the wrong direction. Price was able to run it down, but she'll hit it. And that'll be an error for the Governors, but still a well-placed push by the Cavaliers, who will take the serve back, leading 20-17. This will be Kendall Niffen, the 5'5" junior, into serve. Down the right side, Terwilliger to Sanchez. Outside Kaiser, that'll work. Kaiser threw 2 touches on the Cavaliers side. 4th assist so far for Lily Sanchez. And the Governors trying to keep pace here so far. Still trailing by 2. They have not led this first set yet. They've been within 1 as this match went along. It's 16-15. Cavernmo gets one through the block, and that one is over the rest of the front line toward the Pierre bench side. And Ella Cavernmo continues to swing well with 4 kills to lead all scorers here in the first. 21-18. It's Cavernmo back to serve. Kaiser pushes it back up front, now pushed out from Bush, but she will miss it outside left, and there's those unforced errors you want to minimize if you're the Governors. This one will send us into a timeout called by Tiffany Stoser and the Govs as Jefferson opens up a 22-18 lead. We're back in 30 seconds from this Coca-Cola timeout. You're listening to Governor Volleyball.
Canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand name.
Dosey's Signs in Chamberlain isn't your run-of-the-mill sign shop. Todd and Doug take the time to listen to your needs and come up with an innovative and effective design to fit your budget and take your advertising to the next level. Dosey specializes in any size or event sporting banners, storefronts and awnings, and letters or numbers for windows, vehicle boats, and enclosed trailers. Need something more flashy? We can do a vehicle wrap, illuminated signs, billboards, and LED lighting. If you can dream it, we can design and build it. Dosey's is a proud sponsor of local sports and communities activities.
Govs.live and, of course, from drgnews.com and the River 92.7 page. Out of the timeout, a service error. The first time we've seen one of those tonight, as Cavernmo will miss one into the net. And the Governors with a crucial side out here, trying to, again, keep pace. It'll be Terwilliger's turn, 19 serving 22. Governors down by 3, but Cavaliers have 3 to go. Here's Maddie Paulson. Little hesitation, but still got a lot on it. Dug out by Sanchez. Now a tip by Price. Up at the net, through the block and down in the middle. Remington Price gets that one to go. First touch was Sanchez there, so the assist, I think, came from Avery Kaiser. The Governors back within 2. Bastion will push one out the other way, and Brosnahan swinging, but the block is back and out of bounds by the Governors, so Brosnahan will score again. And it is 23-20, Sioux Falls Jefferson. Addie Paulson ready to go. A lot of these girls came from Sioux Falls Roosevelt. Boy, Roosevelt's been playing well of late. They're the 4th seed in the current power rankings. Price is dug out by Cavernmo in the back row. Now a push up from the back row here for the Governors. And Price will get one across and down. That one blocked back. It hits the antenna. Kaiser feeding Price for the second time. And the Governors staying alive here. 23-21. This one not quite over yet in the first set. Elise Christopherson will come in. It's the serve across. Cavernmo passes it up. Passion goes behind her and outside, good for Brosnahan from the right. Just a little tip into the campfire. Cumbo. And I think Christopherson converging on it, trying to avoid a collision at the same time. This is game point here for the Cavaliers. In the first set, Passion serves. Kaiser to Christopherson, back to Avery Kaiser in the back row, swinging away. Dug out by Hokenstad. Now a hit for Cavernmo from the back row for the Cavaliers, but she'll miss this one long. Ella Cavernmo's been able to hit a couple of those, but her last 2 swings from deep have gone long. Now Price will serve. Game point number 2 for Jefferson. 24 serving 22. The Govs need this one plus one more at least. Pastion sets it up. Brosnahan right side. The Govs block, but they're in the net, and one of them followed through. So an error by the Governors gives the first set to Sioux Falls Jefferson on the Gales Gas Service scoreboard. It's Jefferson 25 and the Governors 22. Jefferson up 1 game to 8-0. As you listen to Pierre Governor Volleyball, the scoreboard from Gales Gas Service in Pierre. Governor Volleyball brought to you in part by your Pierre Sports Marketing partners, including All Around Graphics, American Bank and Trust, Anderson Rumsa Dental, Capitals.
At DK Auto Repair in Pierre, we take pride in our fast and professional auto service. Our well-trained techs specialize in transmission repair, tune-ups, brake service, suspension engine repair, auto diagnostics, and general maintenance repairs and oil changes. Making sure you and your family get from point A to point Z and all points in between is what motivates us to provide you exceptional service. At DK Auto Repair, we proudly support every Pierre Governors event, the students involved, and their families.
Of all the things you can teach a child, how to handle money is one of the most important. Their knowledge, discipline, and control in the area of money will follow them wherever they may go, and in every area of their life. Teach them the facts of money. Dakota Plains Federal Credit Union, federally insured by NCUA. We're big on you.
We're small enough to know your name, but we're big on you. When you expect more, you expect more. When you expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank, providing great service right from the start. It's our promise to you that sets us apart. With every handshake and a smile, we go that extra mile. When you expect more, you expect
Beers, the Crossing Casino in Pierre features tap.
You expect more, Dakota Prairie Bank.
South Dakota Popcorn is now open in downtown Pierre. Enjoy 22 different flavors of popcorn. Chew on some old-fashioned caramels and toffee. Enjoy some grassland soups and dips. Experience chars, jellies, syrups, and pickles. See what you can make with Hosmer egg noodles. Feast your eyes on the South Dakota artist and state line custom design products we have. South Dakota Popcorn, South Dakota proud. South Dakota Popcorn, 321 South Pierre Street, downtown Pierre.
South Dakota Briggs Trucking and Construction in Fort Pierre provides quality freight transportation services, cargo hauling, excavation, and demolition services. They also specialize in dirt and gravel work for everything from commercial work to new construction. Briggs Trucking and Construction will haul everything from light poles to farm and agricultural supplies. The bigger the job or the bigger the load, the better, as that is where their expertise really shines. Contact Briggs Trucking and Construction at 605-280-2848 or email them at cbriggs25@pi.midco.net to visit about your next project.
Of offense in that first set, but there were 7 Governor errors and 6 by the Cavaliers as well. Both teams had a single block apiece, and Jefferson had a 2-1 advantage in the ace column, even though they had the only service error in that first set as well. First serve from Comtech Communication Services in Pierre, and the return by the Govs. It'll be a double hit on the set, a push attempt on a line drive set from Elise Christofferson, and the Comtech first serve here, first point, goes to Jefferson in game number 2. Presley Pashton will serve. Sophomore, right to left across. Both teams, by the way, wearing white tonight if you are watching it. Here's Price with the kill on the outside left. The block was there, but too close to the net, and kind of a darned if you do, darned if you don't for the rest of the front line of Jefferson, whether you go at it and risk being in the net or play it up and try to keep it out of there. So a 1-1 start here to the second set. The Governors, though, will sail one long here from Remington Price. Here's first service error. And it's 2 serving 1 Jefferson. We'll get their next opportunity as Laney Peterson will check in to play through the back row. Senior night for 2 Governor players and 1 Governor manager here at Rigside Gym, but Laney Peterson, the only senior in a otherwise very young squad. There's a big swing by Schleckaway. Jefferson with the dig up off the basketball structure. They played it well out of there. Now Sanchez tries to get one away from the middle. Loose ball at the net, but she hits it too far and out of bounds, and Jefferson will get the point. Fast pace on both sides on that particular point. We're seeing that a lot tonight. But sometimes you just don't want those swings to go long. Here's Schleckaway able to get one. Right side kill for McKenna Schleckaway. She'll score her 3rd. And side out back to the Governors. Pierre with 13 kills in that first set. Nobody had more than 3. 5 players had either 2 or 3 kills in that first set. So they are balancing it out. Governors hoping to get a few more here. Convernmo will swing from the outside, and another Governor block that goes out of bounds. That's something we haven't seen really an awful lot tonight over the course of the season. That seems to me to be about the 4th block that the Governors have tried on their right side, but they haven't been able to keep them in play. The block has been really the go-to for the Governors. One of their staples that have really kept them with the advantage on a lot of their opponents this season. That hasn't quite happened tonight. We'll see if it improves over the course of the evening. Meanwhile, Convernmo, feet on the floor, relaxes on a swing and keeps it low and into the net. Side out back to Pierre. It's 3 serving 4. And a swing. Oh, there's a touch up front by the Governors, and this will be a kill. I believe it was Maddie Paulson. And it is. She'll get the kill here. That's actually her first of the night. So 5-3 Jefferson. Second set. Cavaliers get the first one, 25-22. This is Niffen. On to serve. Played up by Terwilliger. Right up to Sanchez. Reese gets it back. Fires, but Hokenstad is there to dig it out. Now Convernmo will swing through the block. Kaiser, Sanchez, back to Kaiser left side. Block back to the Governors. Terwilliger tries to get one down, and it's good. Beth Donnelly thinks the Governors may have been over the line. I'm not sure whether she's thinking over the net or she's going to ask Presley Passion to have a conversation with Kim Weed about this. I don't know if she thought there was a back row attack on Terwilliger's swing, or maybe she thought the Governors were over the net on a block to try to keep one from coming back. I don't think that would have been the case if that's what she's thinking, but of course it's hard to recall everything that happened on that play now. Jennifer Soma and Kim Weed are net officials, still speaking with the designated captain, Presley Pashkin. And it looks like Pierre is going to get to keep this point. On what was a finishing kill for Reese Terwilliger. So it's 4 serving 5. The serve is back in play. On the move goes Paulson. Kaiser with a dig outside. Adjustment Price, left side, gets it away. Now the two-hander over from Passion. Here's Kaiser passing it up to Price. Off the net, little punch dig for Convernmo. Keeps it in play. And then the tap, good deep here for Paulson. Maddie Paulson, the 6-footer, gets up high like she was doing a jump ball, and she just tapped it to the back left corner. Good play for her. And Jefferson still maintains the lead. Convernmo rotates to the back row. She'll serve. Kaiser to the edge, plays it up to Sanchez. Now a free ball out. Price, the last to touch. Passion up to Paulson. Kaiser sees it coming. Lunges over. Second touch from Sanchez is over. Cavaliers were waiting. Now Brosnahan up to tap one away. Pierre will have to shove it back. Passion will try again. Outside. Emery Brosnahan, good. 5'10 freshman swinging well tonight. Her 6th kill. This one just out of the reach of Kaiser, unable to get low enough. And it is 7-4. Jefferson. This is Convernmo again. Line drive across. Cumbo will play it up a little wayward, but a bump pass back to Kaiser. She'll swing, but dug out. Now Brosnahan palms one away. Sanchez outside right. This is Bush, and that's good. Jenna Bush. Jenna taking advantage of her opportunities here. Becomes the 6th Governor with a kill in this match. Her first. It'll be 5 serving 7. A lot of people might still be curious about Sioux Falls Jefferson, but make no mistake, the way this team has been playing of late, they're going to be dangerous. I don't care who plays them. Governors play one out of the net or out of a block. Good job by Price to keep it alive. I think Jefferson thought they had that one. Now Paulson on an errant set has to adjust and is unable to get it back across. So a miss by the Sioux Falls team here. And the Governors will get a service point, 6 serving 7. Sioux Falls Jefferson with 15 losses on the season. They've lost 6 of 9 matches in 2 out-of-town tournaments. Other than that, their other 9 losses have all been to metro area teams. 7 by Sioux Falls schools, 2 by Brandon Valley and Harrisburg. On the run is Kaiser, but you can't run this one down as Presley Pastion will catch the Governors off guard again. Spot kill for the setter, and the Governors still can't get back even here. They come up 1 short on that rally, and it is with the rally point back to Jefferson, leading 8-6 as Paulson serves. Kaiser plays it up to Sanchez. Outside Price, block. Cumbo kept it alive, shoved away from Sanchez. Now Jaden Dunn will take a swing. Good reach, Kaiser, but not enough as Sanchez runs out of time and real estate. Jaden Dunn will get the kill here. And again, a 3-point Jefferson lead. Paulson again. Kaiser underneath that one, sends it away. Jefferson will make it a play on it. Brosnahan from the 10-foot line didn't get what she wanted. Kaiser sees this one go through her hands and in the wrong direction. So Brosnahan gets a gift there, and Avery Kaiser, it's interesting for Avery. She just has not been able to get into the flow of this match, and by that I mean it seems like she's been spending a lot of time in the back row and having to make plays, which she normally makes, but right now I think Kaiser's just itching to get up to the front line so she can do some swinging. Meanwhile, Price will take care of the swing duty as she'll get one through the set. Big attempt of the Jefferson back row. And Remy Price with her 5th kill of the night. Side out to the Governors, who fell behind by 4. Now it's a 3-point game, 10-7 Cavaliers. Price is, as Christofferson serves, Kaiser still in the back row for one more rotation. Price will try again. That one touched at the net. The Governors have it back. Remy has to tip this one. Kept alive by Dunn up front. Now up in the air, loose ball. Sanchez has it blocked right back to her. It looked like Lily had the advantage on that one. It was on the Pierce side, but she shoved it into the hands of Emery Brosnahan, who continues to make plays. Now this one, her first defensive point, and a one and done for the Govs. Pastion serves. Kaiser gets a pass up here to Sanchez, but on the floor, Schleckaway clears it away. On the move this time is Thorstenson, but she'll miss one long. Point to the Governors and a side out back. Now Avery Kaiser up front. Question is, can the Govs get in system and set up their biggest hitter over the course of the season? 11-8. Dunn tips over. Sanchez now pushed up from Christofferson. Outside Christofferson, or rather, Kaiser got the swing, but Jason Stanglin said that one was wide of the scorer's table side antenna, and that will be a miss. Which you might say no wonder it came down so cleanly. Jefferson wasn't blocking out wide. As on to serve is Peterson. Peterson. Kaiser played it up. Schleckaway, big swing up, and Sanchez trying to range over to get it back across, but into the net it will go. Governors miss an opportunity there. The point back to the Cavaliers. Lainey Peterson serves again. Here's another miss hit from Kaiser, and she tries to return, and the Governors will have to take a timeout. The ace to Lainey Peterson, the lead to Sioux Falls Jefferson, 14-8. We're in the second. They won the first one by 3. Trying to make it 2-0 so far on the night. Coca-Cola timeout. We're back in 30 seconds. This is Governor Volleyball.
Ramco Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramcota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramcota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
When you're in the need for high-quality replacement auto parts, look no further than Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop in Pierre. Zander's has been servicing the Pierre area for over 40 years. Their professional parts techs can get you the part you need and get you back on the road. Stop by Zander Auto Parts and Machine Shop at 500 West Sioux in Pierre or call 224-9221. Zander's, your source for domestic and foreign auto parts and accessories.
Very well, even though a 5-set loss their last time on the court at Sioux Falls, Washington. Cavaliers work it up to Ella Cavernmo outside left. She'll go down the line, hit the corner. And it's good. Cavernmo now with 6 kills. You see Jefferson's got a lot of weapons, just like the Governors do when they're on offense. So Lady Peterson serve outside, and the Govs will miss outside wide again, wide of the pin. Otherwise, Schleckaway was able to get one down, so the unforced errors continue for the Govs. I've got them at 5 errors now. Not all unforced, but several of them so far here in the second set. Kaiser will try. There you go. Avery Kaiser played up the serve and got it back from Elise Christofferson. Able to put that one home through the block and down. Governors get the side out, but they've got a hill to climb now, trailing 9-16. Schleckaway is out, Terwilliger in. Up front as Addison Cumbo serves. Here's Jaden Dunn, her first big swing of the night. Blocked back by Terwilliger, and then Cavernmo sends one off the net. It bounces over Terwilliger in the front line down behind, and Ella Cavernmo gets the fortunate bounce. 17-9, side out back. Tora Hokenstad serves one away. Kaiser will try again. That one's through the block. No, they pancaked it. We play on. Good play by the Cavaliers. Kaiser will try another one. Right back to her. Left. Loose ball. Back to Pierre. And there's a shove. Pushed away. Good point to the Govs. Elise Christofferson with the good vision that time. Spot kill for the second Governor setter. That's a big point. The Governors could have been celebrating, but they didn't. They kept their composure, and after a point they thought they had. Here's Paulson through the block, but kept alive. Cleared out. Kaiser from the 10-foot line. Gets it away, but now Cavernmo will try to return the favor, and that's good. With a Governor touch, I think it landed out of bounds long, but the Govs had a fingertip touch initially. And Ella Cavernmo continues to score seemingly from all points on the floor. She's had a few back row kills. She gets some from the 10-foot line. She's had some up front. There's a net serve across from Kendall Niffen. Governors will set up Kaiser outside right this time, and that one doesn't clear. And Avery Kaiser continues to feel the frustration. 19 serving 10. Another service point for Sioux Falls Jefferson. Niffen ready to go again. Terwilliger plays this one up. Sanchez calls off Bush. Back to Terwilliger. That's in the net. Another misplay. The Governors, we haven't seen a lot of futility, let's call it, over the course of the season. But right now, they just are in their own heads a little bit. Terwilliger rather, cleared one away. Here's Sanchez, gets one up in the air. Price pushes it up to Kaiser. She'll go down the line. Kept alive by Niffen. Now Cavernmo punches one out. Price with another push up to Kaiser, trying to run with it. Through the block, Cavernmo puts it up in the air again. Ella gets it back down the line, this time wide though. The miss by Cavernmo, a side out, back to the Governors. Jefferson actually built a 10-point lead, 20-10. Now 11 serving 20. We're in the second set. Volleyball, postseason volleyball, and other DRG Media Group stations. We'll try to talk about that when we get an opportunity. Bastian has to put a second touch over off the return of serve. Here's Price swinging, but Hokenstad is there to dig. Bastian back up. Cavernmo couldn't reach this one. Tried to backhand it across, but didn't get enough on it. Fifth error of the set for the Cavs, and it's back to the Governors with a service point from Kaiser on KGFX. Stanley County had a fine season, but the 3 seed in Region 6A beaten by Dupree in 4 sets as Kaiser gets an ace this time. Maybe from the service line, if Kaiser can get some smoke going, maybe that'll generate with some more offense in other spots. Kaiser down the middle this time, played up by Peterson. Paulson gets a quick set, punches it out. Dug by Kaiser. Now down the line goes Price, but a set dig for Niffen. Back to Cavernmo, blocked by the Governors. Hokenstad is there, though. Now back to Pierre. Bush will try outside right. Not much on that one. And the tip over. Price first. Sanchez runs it down pretty close to the net. Price keeps it alive. And then another pancake. No, they call that on a Pierre point. They give the point to Pierre. Kim Weed blowing the whistle and saying Jefferson was not able to get underneath it. That's a great play for Remington Price. Tough pass. Close to the net. She gets the fingertip touch over and the kill. The Governors have scored 4 in a row. Timeout to the Cavaliers, but Jefferson still leading 20-14 here in the second. 30-second Coca-Cola timeout. We're back with more Pierre Governor Volleyball.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care.
20-14, our score, second set. Jefferson looking to go up 2 sets on the Governors here at home. Governor Volleyball on your official voice to the Governors, River 92.7, DRG News.com. River 92.7 is KGFX FM, a member of DRG Media Group. And again, on the River 92.7 page, you can see the live stream at DRGnews.com. Driven by the Office of Highway Safety, saying leave sooner, drive slower, and live longer. Brian Oakland with a play-by-play. Back and forth here out of the timeout on an Avery Kaiser serve. The Cavaliers will bat one around, but the third touch into the net. It stays on their side. Another point to Pierre. Pierre getting the benefit of some of late mistakes by the Cavaliers, but they don't make any mistakes here. Good set from Passion, close to the net. Maddie Paulson back in the middle will hammer one home. Her third kill of the match, all in this set. So 5 in a row comes to an end for the Govs, but they still need to get that serve right back here. 21-15, it's the Cavaliers as Cavernmo will serve. Right to left across to Cumbo. Up to Sanchez with a good pass. Price swings outside. Cavernmo digs it up into the air, though. Outside coming with it is Brosnahan. But Sanchez will dig. Now Kaiser will try from the back row, but Paulson and Brosnahan are waiting to put it home. A double block there for Paulson and Brosnahan. Defensive point, service point, Sioux Falls Jefferson. And again, Cavernmo to Kaiser this time. Sanchez gets it up into the air. Price is blocked by Paulson. The ace block this time. 23-15. And another Governor timeout. Any questions about Sioux Falls Jefferson? I think they're being answered. This team is good. 23-15, they lead the second set. A second timeout called by the Governors here in game number 2. Coca-Cola breaking the action back in 30. This is Governor Volleyball.
Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win, more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
Join the team and take on your legacy. Since 1862, the South Dakota Army National Guard has been ready to defend our freedom and our way of life. When our nation calls, we are there to help our friends, neighbors, and communities in the event of forest fires, floods, tornadoes, and severe winter storms right here in South Dakota. Now we want you to write the next chapter in our rich history of the South Dakota Army National Guard. Visit their Facebook and Instagram pages or nationalguard.com/SD.
Cavernmo finds another way to score in this match, and she'll send her Cavaliers to set point in the second game. 24, serving 15. Cavernmo with a lob across this time. Kaiser up to Sanchez to Terwilliger. Adjusts, gets a good swing across, but it's dug up into the air. Paulson somehow hammers the third one across on a reach. Now Price, dug out by Cavernmo. Brosnahan will try again. The Governors block. They say that one was touched. Or do they? I thought I heard a whistle, and now it is there. That was a 4-hit violation, so it was a miss on the outside left into the net for Emery Brosnahan. So set point fought off here. The Governors need a whole bunch right now. 24-16. Cavaliers lead. Governors serve, and it didn't take long. They set up Paulson. She'll get one down the line, and that's how the second set will come to an end. It is all Jefferson on the Gales Gas Service scoreboard. Cavaliers 25 and the Governors 16. Sioux Falls Jefferson takes a 2-0 lead here in this highly anticipated volleyball match, but so far, all Jefferson. Scoreboard from Gale.
The Pierre Fire Department has a strong and proud history of volunteering for our community since 1881. We have some great men and women who are serving our community, and we are always looking for more quality volunteers. No experience is necessary, as we provide training locally. If you are looking for the next adventure and an opportunity to serve your community, volunteer today. It's as easy as calling 605-773-7401 to get started.
At Ringneck Energy, their mission is to produce renewable energy that adds value to grain and livestock production, enhances the income of their investor partners, and provide a safe, rewarding work environment. Located at 901 Redwood Avenue in Oneida, South Dakota. Call 605-945-6900 or check ringneckenergy.com. A proud supporter of local schools and wishes all students the best of luck in all their activities during the school year, creating economic opportunities in our community.
Riverview RV Park overlooks Lake Sharp on the Missouri River. They have all the amenities from full hookups, laundry, showers, dog park, play area, and free Wi-Fi. There's no need to drive across the country. When here in central South Dakota, you can find some of the best fishing and the most spectacular sunrises and sunsets. Call us today at 605-280-6266 or reserve your next camping spot online at briggsrvpark.com. Make Riverview RV Park your home away from home experience.
Service Master of Pierre is your go-to service experts for a wide variety of cleaning needs. Since 2003, we have developed the most effective methods and products to service virtually every type of industry. We're known for our exceptional carpet and upholstery cleaning, but did you know we also offer cleaning of all types of flooring, along with providing fire and water restoration, commercial cleaning, janitorial services, and construction cleanup. Service Master of Pierre is a proud sponsor of TF Riggs Governors and Lady Govs, as well as Stanley County Buffaloes and Lady Buffs activities.
The Corner Station Convenience.
Welcome back at Riggs High Gym as the Sioux Falls Jefferson Cavaliers have come in here and kind of taken it to the Pierre Governors. Governors a third-seeded team and fourth-ranked for much of the second half of the season in South Dakota AA volleyball. Jefferson still on their way up as they're sitting at number 11. But Jefferson with 25-22 and 25-16 victories. First serve in game number 3 goes to Remington Price, and it's sponsored by Comtech. Returned softly by the Cavaliers, and then the Governors will set up a slide outside as Sanchez will feed McKenna Schleck away, and Schleck will get the first point down. And believe it or not, with the first point here in this third set, the Governors, even though it's just 1-0, have their first lead of the night in any of our 2+ games. On the move is Jaden Dunn, but she'll hammer this one long and wide and out of bounds. And a 2-0 start for Pierre. Pierre has trailed before. They haven't trailed by 2 sets and come back and earned match victories, but they have trailed a set at times. They've gone to 5 sets 3 times this year, have won all 3 matches, but that's what they're going to have to try to do again here tonight. Kaiser with a big swing, left side, good. And just like that, the Governors score the first 3 and counting here in this third set, and they look like a different ball club. Late in that second set, we mentioned if the Governors can turn this match into kind of a momentum game where they're playing their style. Right now, so far, that's what's happening as a lob served by Price is pushed back to the scorer's table side antenna. It'll rattle that, and that's an ace for Remy Price. So suddenly, things falling the Governors' way. And again, we'll see In a perfect world, if you're a Governor fan, that could be the turning point you're looking for, but obviously a long way to go. Price will send the next one a little bit long. A miss in serve for second of the night. That's all the Governors have, though, is those 2 service errors. So a good start to the third for the Govs. See if they can get a quick side out here. Laney Peterson will serve first for the Cavaliers. Right to left, that's a cross. Played up by Christofferson to Sanchez. Outside, Kaiser through the block and down. And don't look now, but Avery Kaiser is 2 for 2 in this set on a night where she just has not been at the top of her game, and that's putting it lightly. I'm sure Kaiser is the leader of this team. She'll probably be the first to tell you she needs to step that game up, and hopefully that's what she's being able to do here. But here, coming back, it's Brooke Thorstenson with her first kill since the first set. And it'll be a one and done for the Govs this time. Back to a 2, serving 5. Jefferson serve. Cora Hokenstad's turn. Played up. Stays in the back row. Sanchez had to run it down, but Kaiser still gets a good swing from the 10-foot line. Hokenstad got over there to dig it out, though, and then they'll set up Pastian outside to Ella Cavernmo, who swings and scores again. Cavernmo, good player. It's her 9th kill. She'll take over the match high honors. And here's a Governor block up front. Actually was looking on the stat sheet, but I think Sanchez makes the big defensive play up front. Substitution here, Christofferson out. And Jenna Bush in up front, but there's another defensive point. Now the Governors only with 2 blocks in this on the night. That'd be the second one. Jefferson had 3 in the second set alone, which helped them get the advantage. Tapper over from Terwilliger, played out, shoved away on the one-hander by Cavernmo. Now returning the favor, this time Kaiser through the block and down in front of Pastian coming up from the right side. 7-3, the Governors out in front, game number 3, and a timeout will be taken by Sioux Falls Jefferson. 30-second break in the action from Coca-Cola Bottling. We're back with more Pierre Governor Volleyball.
Hi, this is Joe.
Crossing Pub are both conveniently located on Pleasant Drive in Pierre, South Dakota. At the quarter station, grab your favorite hot and cold beverages and snacks while filling your vehicle up with Cenex brand gasoline. The quarter station also features a super tunnel car wash to keep your vehicle sparkling clean. At the crossing, grab a cold beverage and check out their selection of appetizers while watching the Stanley County Buffaloes and Pierre Governors live on their big screen televisions. Best of luck to all area students from the quarter station and the crossing.
Graham Tire of...
Well, the Governors didn't have much in that second set, but they're out to a 7-3 start here in the third, trailing 2 sets now, and suddenly, with just a few things going their way, the crowd coming to life, the student body starting to come to life, and that's something that the Governors have admitted they love to feed on. We'll see if they can continue, although this one, first point out of the timeout, Kaiser swings and she'll be blocked. Up front, Paulson may have been there, but I think Brooke Thorstenson was there as well. Good defensive point out of the timeout, and it'll go back to the Cavaliers. So, 7-4 our score. Govs leading here in the third. Obviously, they need this one, plus another one. But first things first, Kaiser from the right side. Good angle, good shot. Sanchez, good feed too. Avery Kaiser had 4 kills combined in the first 2 sets, only 1 in the second set. She has 4 kills of the first 8 points here for the Governors in the third. 8 on the night. She'll serve but long. Kaiser back to the back row now. Always an aggressive server. This one a little too much on it though. 5 serving 8. It'll be side out, Sioux Falls Jefferson. You can hear the crowd trying to pick things up a bit. Cavernmo will serve for the Cavaliers. This one stays in the back row. Cumbo will get it away. Out to Hokenstad as Paulson is set up, but she gets this one through the Price Terwilliger block, and down Maddie Paulson scores her 5th of the night. Jefferson, by the way, out-killed Pierre 12-8 in that second set. Now the Cavs are back within 2 at 8-6. Cumbo plays up the serve this time. Sanchez with a bump pass out to Price. Palms one out. push away from Passion. Now Kaiser sets up Sanchez. Terwilliger was blocked, and Pierre kept it alive. No lift for the Governors. Paulson's on the slide to the right. Kaiser reaches over and digs. Shove out here for Price. Now Passion goes cross court, this time on the set, as Brosnahan is dug by Cumbo right back to her. Now Paulson taps again, and now the Governors get a free ball, but Kaiser shoves it away from the back row. Passion will bump it up. Brosnahan again, not much on that one. Price keeps it up in the air. Kaiser swings from the back row, but too much on that one. Tough break for the Governors. Well played point from both sides, but Jefferson gets it. It's another service point. Now they've scored 3 in a row. Suddenly it's a 1-point game. 8-4 Governors becomes 8-7. And Tiffany Stoser takes what I think is a pretty good timeout here. So we'll take another one from Coca-Cola Bottling. 30 seconds. Back for more good volleyball here at Riggs High tonight on River 92.7.
Your premier hometown shop specializing in tires to fit vehicles, from ATVs to large farm equipment and everything in between. At your tire store next door, you can find a plethora of brand name tires that range from 4 to 10 ply and much more. Our highly skilled technicians can handle brakes, heating, and air conditioning. Call us today at 224-8643 or visit us at GrahamTire.com. Graham Tire is a proud sponsor of Pierre and surrounding communities' local activities.
Scott Darnell with Lee Real Estate in Pierre is ready.
Out of that timeout, Governors trying to stop a little bit of a momentum swing so far as Jefferson saw the Governors open up an early 4-point lead here in the third set, but Jefferson now getting some things bouncing their way. This team real good at creating their own breaks. Jefferson sends it back to Kaiser on the serve. The Sanchez set, a little wide for Terwilliger, trying to make an adjustment, but Reese not able to get it across. Second hitting error for the Govs. They are hitting error numbers. Certainly not what they would hope for. Averaging, 7 each in the first two. Here's Price, tapping one across. Hokenstad will pass up over Brosnahan, dug out. Kaiser, Sanchez, Price, good. That went through the hands of Cavernmo in the back row. Cavernmo. There might have been a touch up front too, but Remy Price will swing and score her 7th kill of the night. And the Governors able to get the lead back here at 9-8 after Jefferson ran off 4 in a row to tie it up. Cumbo's serve, played up, Passion outside to Paulson, right side. Terwilliger digs it out. Price taps over. Cavernmo's second touch, no good. In desperation, as Remy Price will get the kill again. And now Pierre will try to get that momentum back. That's 8 kills for Remington Price. She'll tie Kaiser now for team high honors. Terwilliger, left to right, gets it away. It's played up to the center, outside Brosnahan. Governor block, doing a better job here. Price again through the back row. Cavernmo back to the scorer's table, no good. Remington Price starting to get hot here in the third. 11-8. As Sanchez continues to pass them to the right spots. For the time being, Terwilliger here passes another one away, or serves another one across. There's a good Governor block. But back to the Cavaliers. They'll swing again. Brosnahan kind of redirects the shot. Bush will take a swing, but cross court right to left a little bit wide. Didn't miss by a lot, but more than enough this time, and the side out will go back to Jefferson. 9 serving 11 now. Maddie Paulson, who's played well tonight. Ready to serve it away, right to left. Jefferson and White to the Governors in white. Price, Sanchez, Price again, outside, dug out. Now Cavernmo will take another swing from the back row. She got off to a great start in that department, but misses this one long. I think that's the 3rd time in a row she has missed. And she might start, the hitters are going to keep on hitting no matter where they're at. But if she gets a little tentative on that, maybe she already has, we'll just have to wait and see. Side out to Pierre, 12-9. Off the net, this one here, and there was a Governor touch. This will be a point for Emery Brosnahan. Rosnahan registering 8 kills so far. You're still maintaining the lead, but not able to shake the Cavaliers. That was another one and done. Good keep alive. Christofferson close to the net. Cleared out by the Governors. On an iffy serve return. Pushed away by Passion. Now Sanchez setting up the slide outside Schleckaway. Couldn't get enough on it. Back to the Cavaliers. To the back row. Good. Brooke Thorstenson. Not a lot of room to spare, but Thorstenson gets it down, and it's 12-11. Cavaliers within 1 again. As Passion serves, Kaiser tentative, gets it away. On the return, here's Jaden Dunn taking a swing. There's Addison Cumbo doing the libero's job. Lily Sanchez, boom! Christofferson sets up Lily with the biggest shot of the night. There's something we haven't seen. Lily Sanchez with 4 kills. That's the first time she has been set up in system. And I don't think we've seen a shot that hot all night long. But it's only 1 point. Governors with a Schleckaway block. Back to the Cavs now. Schleckaway gets it to go as a loose ball. Sailed up to the net. McKenna Schleckaway with a big point to the Governors. Here got side out on that last hit by Sanchez. Now they get a service point, and Remy Price ready to go again, leading 14-11. Up the middle goes Price to Hokenstad. Passion sets up Thorstenson outside left through the block. Cumbo ranges over again. Good play. Tapper for Schleckaway is over. Now Dunn wants to hit one home, and she does. Jaden Dunn. Good vision. I think that was the second touch that floated up in the air, and she just took advantage, and she herself in system got it to go. 14-12. Govs by 2. Lainey Peterson checks in to play through the back row. She'll serve. Kaiser gets a play up. Christofferson, and then gets it back. Blocked at the net. Here will clear it out. Now Passion sets up Cavernmo outside. That's good. Christofferson a little late. Really had no chance. That was a hot shot for Ella Cavernmo. She is our first player to double figures tonight with 10 kills. As Peterson serves again. Third set, Jefferson has the first 2. Kaiser swings this time through the block, and now as Jefferson's trying to keep it alive, they hit it wide of the pin and out of bounds. That's a kill for Avery Kaiser, her 5th of this third set. The Governors will take the serve back. 15-13. Cumbo's turn to serve. Black on black for Addie Cumbo on the jersey. Got it away. She'll stare down another bullet for Cavernmo. Kaiser back bump too much. That one goes long. Avery called off Cumbo to get that free ball away. Excuse me, but put a little too much on it. Adrenaline is a factor, and this time you would certainly understand. To the knees, and a good set from Sanchez on the slide to Terwilliger, but that's dug out. Now Cavernmo through the block and down. Ella Cavernmo does it again. And the Governor lead that they had so far here in this third set has disappeared. Jefferson tied it at 8. Now they've tied it again at 15 all. Sanchez has to send the second touch over. Chance here for the Cavaliers, close to the net. They get a tap, but then everybody converging in the campfire. That's not a good thing for the Governors, as Thorstenson will get a gift kill. And the Cavaliers take the lead here in the third, 16-15, as they look for the sweep on the long school night road trip. Hokenstad serves. Christofferson plays it up, bump pass out to Kaiser. Blocked right back to her. Lily Sanchez gets a chance, and she'll score. Govs kept it alive off of that block, and right there was Christofferson. She knows where to go. Get it out to Sanchez. Lily with her second swinging kill of this third set. And we're back to a 16-all tie as Sanchez will rotate to serve. Bit of a misplay from Peterson, but Passion runs it down. Free ball out. The Governors with a chance. Quick set. Boom. Sanchez to Kaiser. And Avery Kaiser continues that rhythm that she's found here in the third set. The Governors back in front now, 17-16. Sanchez again. Serves it away. This is a burner through the hands of Cora Hokenstead. A rare miss for the libero for the Cavaliers. An ace to Sanchez, her first of the night. Haven't had a lot of aces going on. Both teams with 4 aces total and both teams with 4 individuals with single aces apiece. 18-16, Govs by 2. Peterson ranges over to get this one up in the air. Passion will leave it. Here's a half swing off the net. It gets across. Now Kaiser with a palm shot, but blocked. Passion sends the second one over. Price gets it to Sanchez up front. Now, Terwilliger tips one across. Now Cavernmo didn't get anything on this one. That stays on the Jefferson side. Point to the Governors, and now Pierre trying to build some momentum back. 4 in a row. They lead 19-16. And Beth Donnelly will ask for a timeout and get it. Coca-Cola breaking the action. This third set is more of what we expected for much of this night. The Governors have a 3-point lead for the time being. We're back in 30 on a Coca-Cola timeout. This is Pierre Governor Volleyball.
Your dream home. There are 10 things you need to do to buy or sell your home. Number 1, call him at 605-220-2676, and he'll handle the other 9. As your resident realtor on a bike, he will make buying or selling your home feel like a walk in the park, not an Ironman triathlon. Find him on Facebook or email scott@LeeRealEstatePierre.com. Lee Real Estate and Scott are proud sponsors of Central South Dakota Youth Sports and Events broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
The Lariat Lanes in Pierre.
Back at Riggs High, other AA volleyball going on. Mitchell upended Brandon Valley in the first set there, but Brandon Valley close to winning the second one. Meanwhile, it's Harrisburg on top of Watertown 2-0. Roosevelt leads at Aberdeen Central 2-1. Sioux Falls, O'Gorman has defeated Huron in 3 straight. Out west, Rapid City Central with a set win over Sturgis. Some other action going on. Stevens leads Spearfish 1-0 as well. Out of the timeout, here's a Kaiser one-hander through the hands of Presley Pastion and down for another Avery Kaiser kill. As the Governor rally continues as they reach 20 first here in the third set. Governors down 2 sets, obviously need this one to try to keep going. The serve returned right back to the Govs this time, but Terwilliger can't get one to go. Cavernmo now coming back with it. There's Cumbo again, staring down another as Sanchez got to the net. Got a good touch to keep it alive, but the foot comes down across the line underneath, and an error here for the Governors. Good service run. They scored 5 in a row to go up 20-16. Now they'll try to get it right back. 17 serving 20 as Kendall Niffen is on into the back row to serve. Price too close to the net. Kept alive by Sanchez somehow. Cleared out by Terwilliger. Cavernmo coming back off the net. Sanchez with the first touch. Price passes it up. Kaiser couldn't get it to go. Cavernmo takes another half swing. Governors defend. Another one-hander from Kaiser that didn't work. Now a block for Jenna Bush. Here's Paulson. She's blocked by Terwilliger. And the Governors have it back. Price with another push. Up to Kaiser. Not enough on this one. That one a little bit low. So in this third game, Kaiser, who's struggled a bit through the first 2 sets, has been red hot through the third. There's a rare miss, though. Service point to Sioux Falls Jefferson. They'll get it back. 18 serving 20. Niffen, line drive, and it's good on the sideline in front of the Governor bench. As Terwilliger thought that one would be wide. Timeout here to the Governors as Jefferson is back to a 1-point deficit, 20-19. Another Coca-Cola timeout. This is Pierre Governor Volleyball.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
At Riggs High Gym, the Governors trying to fend off Jefferson here. Jefferson up 2-0. Pierre's been leading for most of this third set. World Series, by the way, Game 6 in Houston with the Braves trying to close out the Astros, and Atlanta leads 3-0 as they bat in the top of the fifth. They scored 3 runs in the third. But here Jefferson off of a Kendall Niffen ace. We'll have Niffen serve it again. This time it goes long. Terwilliger let that one go for the second time in a row, and I was thinking, oh, not again, but this one does sail a little bit long, says Jason Stanglin. And the service error gives Pierre the side out. 21-19, but Pierre will give it back. One that goes long from Kaiser. So again, a 1-point game. 21-20. Cavernmo will serve. Right to left. Gets it away. Kaiser played it over to Price. Now free ball out from Sanchez. Chance for the Cavaliers. They'll set Paulson up on the slide, and Paulson will put Cumbo down to her backside. Big shot for Maddie Paulson. Her 6th kill, and we're tied at 21. Jefferson trying to sweep. Pierre trying to stay alive. Crunch time in the third set. Cavernmo again. They continue to go to Kaiser. Price gets this one to go. Kaiser with a good play that time up to Sanchez, and Remy Price able to put one down. The Governors will maintain the lead, 22-21. Rally serves. Every serve results in a point. Crucial, each one now. Terwilliger plays it. Hokenstad will play it up. Paulson adjusts. Block. Schleckaway good. McKenna Schleckaway will deny. Maddie Paulson had to try to adjust her attack angle. Could not get it to go. That might have made the play a little bit easier for Schleckaway, but still a good play for Schleck. 23-21. Terwilliger angles one to the back right. Paulson comes right back, and this one wide. Wide on the near side, and Pierre will have set point. Might have been a tough break for Jefferson. I thought that one might have been on the line, but set point, Pierre will take it. Terwilliger to Hokenstad. Outside swing, long, and the Governors get the third set, and they'll stay alive and play at least another one. On the Gales Gas Service scoreboard, Pierre 25, and the Jefferson Cavaliers 21, but Jefferson still maintaining a 2-1 lead. Scoreboard brought to you by Gales Gas Service in Pierre. Timeout, 2 minutes. We're back for game number 4 here at Riggs High Gym. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball and your official voice of the Governors, River 92.7 DRG News.
Dimmick Cheese has been making handmade artisan cheese for over 90 years and has over 25 flavors of cheese. Stop by the store for sampling of all the cheeses. The store also offers several South Dakota made products. And at the store, find Remedy Brewing on tap. Dimmick Cheese offers gift boxes and fundraisers are available. To find out more, go to the website dimmickdairy.com or call 605-928-3833. And don't forget to check your local grocery store for their premium cheeses and cheese spreads. Dimmick Cheese.
Have all of your painting supplies at the paint store in Pierre. They mix paint and they color match paint. They carry interior and exterior stains. Great selection of paint. Find it at 1006 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. The paint store, 605-224-8312, 224-8312. The paint store is a proud supporter of the Stanley County Buffaloes and the Pierre Governors in sports and activities. The paint store, same great paint, same great services.
For over 70 years, Pitt's Design Build has earned our reputation locally for serving communities across South Dakota. We provide design and building services for schools, hospitals, churches, commercial offices, multifamily housing, and so much more. Pitt's Design Build is conveniently located in Pierre, Mitchell, and Sioux Falls to serve you and your organization. We bring value to our clients by facilitating the design and/or construction process. Give us a call today and check us out at pittsdesignbuild.com for a free build.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions.
From Lily Sanchez and McKenna Schleckaway to help the cause. A couple of aces in there, too, for the Governors. A lot of even stats in that set, except for the 15-10 advantage in the kill column for the Governors. Their offense getting a little bit more in system. We saw it right away with the first 4 points of that set. The Governors got out to a 7-3 lead, although Jefferson tied it at 8. They tied it at, in fact, they took the lead at 16-15, but Pierre got it back. There was another tie at 21. Pierre scores the last 4 to win at 25-21. Here we go to the fourth set. First serve sponsored by the folks at Comtech Communication Services, and it's Remington Price, I believe it was, setting up McKenna Schleckaway from the middle. She'll get one through the back line. And the Governors strike first, a 1-0 lead as Price will serve. Bit of a misplay here, but Brosnahan will get it back. She'll clear it away with some mustard on it. Now a swing by Kaiser. Denied, but Kaiser will push it back over. Now a good swing outside, and it is Emery Brosnahan swinging and scoring. She had a good first couple of sets, a little quiet in the third, but 9 kills so far on the night. So Pierre got the first one on a side out, but Jefferson gets it right back. Now Lainey Peterson will serve as Brosnahan checks out. Peterson goes deep, but this one is plenty fair. The ace good for Lainey Peterson. Governors, I think, took that one for granted a little bit. And a bit of a mistake there. Peterson with a 2-1 lead. Serves again. Price has the play on this one. Up to Sanchez. Outside right, Schleckaway, but Pastian gets the dig. Pass from the libero up to the front row player, but as Christofferson tries to range over, another in-betweener here. She'll be called for a double hit. And it'll be a kill for Brooke Thorstenson. So now 3 in a row for Jefferson. See if the Govs can keep that competitive fire that they had in that third set. Keep it going here in the fourth. Oh, my goodness. This is Kaiser with the tap on a ball that didn't look to me like it was even going to make it across the net, but Jaden Dunn's got her hands across the net to tap it home. I'm not so sure, and that's the proper way to do that, but she is given the block point as Dunn will score that one. Governors come back this time. And Sanchez with the second touch gets it to go. Of course, what I was seeing, there was really no argument from the Governor bench a moment ago. I guess we'll play on. I'll just stick to calling the game as I see it. How's that sound? 2-4 as Cumbo serves. Using the net on that one, Cavernmo comes up, bumps that spike, and Ella Cavernmo staying hot for Sioux Falls Jefferson. She had 4 in the first, 4 in the second, 3 in the third. Has her first one here in the fourth. A dozen kills for Ella Cavernmo. Cora Hokenstad serves it away. Price up to Sanchez. Slide attempt for Terwilliger. Couldn't get much on it. Paulson. Long arm tap across Kaiser. Big swing. Hokenstad had a great dig, but there was no second touch. Big shot. Avery Kaiser. She's got kill number 12. And a side out back to the Governors. 3 serving 5. Christofferson out, the 6'2 senior. Jenna Bush back in. Both seniors on the floor for the Governors, along with Addison Cumbo. Sanchez had to reach up high to get a free ball. Kept it alive. Cumbo pushes it out. Passion to Paulson. Governors will duck away from it. That's long. Good recognition right away. Paulson, boy, she was locked and loaded, ready to get up and bring the heat on that one, but she mishit it just a little bit. Didn't get on top of it, and it goes long. Point to the Governors, 4 serving 5. Sanchez served it up. Cavernmo again from the back row. Terwilliger kept one alive, but cleared out. Now a block by the Governors, and the block, I believe, hits the pin, and it'll be a kill right side for Brooke Thorstenson. Thorstenson out. Kendall Niffen is in. She'll serve. Price plays it up in a 6-4 lead. Kaiser outside right, blocked. Price will get it back to Avery, but a two-hander is away. Now Jefferson front row, but they'll have to free ball it back. Here's Cumbo to Sanchez. Kaiser, big swing, good. The block was there, but it hits the net, stays on the Jefferson side, and Avery Kaiser swings and scores. And Avery will rotate to serve this time. Straight up the middle. Hokenstad plays it up. Passion, big shot on the slide. This is good for Maddie Paulson. I was talking with Coach Donnelly before this match. We had a nice conversation. I think Beth Donnelly, who I just met for the first time tonight, I just enjoyed talking volleyball with her. She might be one of my best friends out of town now in the game of volleyball in Class AA. But we were talking about how, the beauty of volleyball that people just don't understand. Sometimes it's a science, sometimes it's an art. And we just saw the art of the slide from Maddie Paulson on that last one with a good set from Passion. They're trying that again, and it works again. Paulson went down the line the last time. She goes cross court this time through the hands of the set dig attempt by the Governors in the back row. And Jefferson leads 8-5. Fourth set. Here's one that'll go just a little bit long. Good communication in that Governor back line, but Cavernmo will miss. In serve for the second time. Talking earlier about the aces, we haven't had a lot of those. Jefferson does now have 6 to the Governors 4. Here with only 4 service errors. Jefferson only with 3. Serving's been very good tonight. Good return. Here's a block by the Govs, but it's out of bounds. And another kill to Maddie Paulson, who's getting stronger as this night goes on. She'll rotate to serve now. Hokenstad checks out for the time being. Jaden Dunn checks in up front for the Cavs. And Paulson will serve an ace. The Governors getting a little bit soft on some of these deep serves. When in doubt, you got to play them up, and Paulson will get her second ace this time, but that's the second, maybe the third time the Govs have let a serve go. And it's come down in that back line. Kaiser will play this one. Up to Sanchez. System for the Governors, and Schleckaway will score. McKenna Schleckaway, fed by Sanchez, started with a good pass from Kaiser in the back row. And it's 7 serving 10 as Christofferson will check into the back line. Bush out of the front. Elise Christofferson plays it up. Cavernmo does. And this one off the net and out of bounds. But Jennifer Soma says the Governors got a hand on that. I wasn't so sure. I kind of thought that one bounced off of the net, but we'll give it to Brosnahan. That'll be her 9th kill. Here's Passion to serve. Kaiser retreats, plays this one up to Christofferson out to Sanchez. That's down in the back row, even with the touch. And Lily Sanchez will score. Quick return on side out this time. Back to the Governors, 8 serving 11. Remy Price's turn. Hokenstead gets to the knees to play it up. Passion outside right, sets it right back to Brosnahan, and she'll shoot and score. A lot of quick offense here, back-to-back side outs. And the Cavaliers lead 12-8. Now it's Brosnahan out. She's in double figures in the kill column, but Lainey Peterson serves. Gumbo gets the pass to Christofferson here, and this one good for Schleckaway. I tell you what, I think this might be the best swinging night of the season for McKenna Schleckaway. She hasn't had an overabundance of opportunities, but I think her attack percentage, I'm not sure what that is, but to me, it seems like it's a very good one. 8 kills so far as Gumbo serves on side out. Back come the Cavaliers, and the block this time. Terwilliger and Kaiser with the denial. First block for both of those players. We're in the 4th set. We haven't said something like that, I don't think, all season long. Gumbo with another good serve. Passion's right there at the net. Cavernmo pulls it down and taps it. Now Kaiser will clear away the second touch. Back to the Cavs. Cavernmo with another big swing, but Gumbo is there. Christofferson runs it down. Back to Kaiser. To Hokenstad. Hands up in the air, digging it up. Now it's Price with a chance to cross Christofferson. Sanchez, good. Through the block and down, and the Governors play an outstanding point that time. Good defense by the Cavaliers, but every time the ball got to the Pierce side, except for once on that trip, it seemed like the Governors were able to get in system. A little more rhythm now. 11 serving 12. Gumbo serves it away. Pierre trailing by 1 yet. Cavernmo misses long, and we are tied in the 4th, but it... Well, I saw the Governors are still thinking it's their serve, and Kim Weed says there was a tap. So Avery Kaiser will ask, who tapped that one? Because we don't think anybody did. There might be one person in this gym who thought that ball was tapped. On the front, Cavernmo had a big swing on that one, but it looked like she was just going long. Now Jennifer Soma going to be sent over to talk about this one. The ball landed long, but they say the Governors got a fingertip touch on it. Kaiser's listening. Now Passion over to hear the conversation for the Jefferson sides. Student body trying to make it a little loud over there for the officials to discuss. And they're going to keep it with Jefferson. So bad break for the Governors. We'll just have to go short memory. We'll give Cavernmo the kill. See if the Govs can get a response. But it's a free ball on the return of serve here. They trail 13-11. Cavernmo behind the 10-foot line. Gumbo digs the line drive. Now returned by Kaiser. Dig up to Passion. Gumbo again with another nice lean. Kaiser one-hander over. Passion first touch. Hokenstad will get it. Out to Thorstenson. Price will punch it up in the air. Sanchez, but now a shove out from Christofferson. Passion will try. Paulson again. Good job by Christofferson defensively. Kaiser goes cross-court, but had to adjust and misses it wide. First error for the Governors. A bad break on the questionable call that went against the Governors, followed by a hitting error, and it's 14-11. Tiffany Stoser will calm the troops with a timeout. A Coca-Cola break in the action here. Good match going. 4th set. Cavs by 3. This is a Coca-Cola timeout. We're back in 30 seconds with more. Governor Bob.
Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
Open a new account online today at firstdakota.com, member FDIC.
Back at Ringside Gym. Once again, Governor Volleyball sponsored by your peer sports marketing partner. Sponsors, Bank West, Brittany Shufflebine Agency, Beck Motors, Dakota Storm Roofing, the Dairy Queen, Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota, Avera Orthopedics, Rinky Gray Wealth Management, Overhead Door, and Live Ticket, handling the live video streaming, which you can find on their website, liveticket.tv, or on our website, drgnews.com, the River 92.7 page. Welcome back to Riggs High Gym. Governors need a spark. Lily Sanchez is there. The two-hander over on touch number 2, out of the reach of the Cavalier front line. Lily now with 9 kills. as the Governors trail by 2, but Sanchez will miss a serve into the net. 15-12. Cavaliers lead by 3 as Kendall Niffen will check in to serve. Niffen will go from right to left. Terwilliger plays it up. Good pass to Sanchez. Reese will get it back. First swing in a while, but she's dug out by Peterson in the back row. Here comes Cavernmo. Tapper is across. Jenna Bush first touch to keep it alive. Kaiser will try to clear, but it's covered up. Ooh, now a catch and throw that we play on from. Kaiser off the block. Peterson gets a good reach. Pashtian has the second touch away. Sanchez to Price, and Kaiser misses low and into the net. Another bad break for the Governors there. Good defense in the back row. That's what Beth Donnelly was touting in our pregame conversation. Good back row defense, and we've seen that. We've talked more about the front row offense for Jefferson all night long, but the back row defense, very good as well. Here comes Cavernmo outside left. Cumbo continues to find her way to a lot of these digs. Paulson, Tapper, Addie. Nope, that's on the floor, and they didn't get it anyway. Cumbo still lunging. Great effort for the senior Addison Cumbo, but a real good look by Maddie Paulson. As the Cavaliers were denied by Cumbo the previous time, Paulson pitches the changeup and scores her 10th kill. 4th in this set. And I got it, you take it. Played by the Governors into a service ace for Kendall Niffen, her second of the night. Points right now for the Governors. Very crucial. You don't want to give any away at this point. That is a certainty. Here's a net serve from Niffen, played up by Price. Big swing, Kaiser good in the back right corner. Avery trying to rally the troops now, but she'll have to rotate the serve. Governors trail by 5 here. They were down by 6 at 18-12. Now 13 serving 18. It's go time for Pierre. They need this set to force a 5th. Good play for Cavernmo up. Paulson on the run is good. Out of the reach of Kaiser, Maddie Paulson continues to heat up as this match continues to get later and later. 19-13, 6 to go now for Jefferson. Cavernmo's turn to serve. Kaiser gets over and plays this one back to Cumbo in the back row. Pretty good return of serve on a very good service effort. Here Paulson denied. She'll punch it back over. It's out of bounds. Price and Terwilliger with the presence at the net. They get side out back. That's a one and done for Sioux Falls Jefferson, but Pierre needs that rally now. It's Reese Terwilliger ready to go. Left to right. Away. That one shimmies across the net, but Hokenstad gets to it. Now Cavernmo takes the swing in the back row. Kaiser with a one-hand reach. Cavernmo missed on her last several. I think Kaiser was waiting for another miss, but that one too good not to make a play on. I say that Kaiser may have been thinking that because, in all honesty, I was kind of expecting another miss. Here's Price retreating on the serve, and the Governors are running out of time. It's another ace to the Cavaliers. That one to Paulson. And the Governors will take their final timeout here in game number 4. 21-14 Jefferson in the driver's seat now as they look to win this one in 4. See if they can finish when we come back after this 30-second Coca-Cola timeout. This is Pierre Governor Volleyball.
John Hoffman Electric is your neighborhood electrical service contractor, and so much more. No job is too big or too small for our team of professionals. We pride ourselves on keeping up with new technologies, such as Aerial, an augmented reality visual tool used to customize and experience a finished space before breaking ground. So whether you're building new or renovating a home, farm, or commercial space, let John Hoffman Electric light the way. John Hoffman is a proud sponsor of all local activities broadcast on Live Ticket TV.
Pierre AA scores at Brandon Valley on top of Mitchell, now 2-1. Harrisburg defeats Watertown in 4. Aberdeen Central and Sioux Falls Roosevelt are going to a 5th set up in Aberdeen. O'Gorman sweeps Huron tonight. Stevens on top of Spearfish and Rapid City Central over Sturgis, both 2-10 to none. Here in the fourth, 21-14 out of the timeout. Maddie Paulson continues to put the serves in the right spot. And it is another ace, this one lobbing down in front of Kaiser. Avery going to catch a break as Grace Soma will check in for the first time tonight. Paulson will go right to her. Soma with a good play up to Sanchez. Price will swing outside left. Dig back to the net, but Schleckaway was blocked. Pierre keeps it alive. Back to the Cavaliers. Outside Brosnahan. Out of the reach of Soma, who just made a good defensive diving effort, but Emery Brosnahan gets the point here, and 23-14. Jefferson, who is on a 4-point rally right now after already leading by 5, looking to assault this one away. Paulson will go a little too long this time, though. Her first service error. She had 3 aces in this set, 4 on the night. Pierre will take that much-needed side out. And it'll be Elise Christofferson back to serve. And again, we'll say it. Do or die here for the Governors. They need a service rally. Passion sends it back to the right side. Not much on it, but Brosnahan gets it through the block, and it's down. And match point is up for Sioux Falls Jefferson. Make no mistake, Jefferson is here to stay. This team is going to be a problem for whoever they play next Thursday. A service ace for Presley Passion, and that's how this one will come to an end. Well, the Governors had their ups and downs tonight. A lot of downs, actually, but we'll talk about them when they come up. It's another learning experience, you might say. But on the Gales Gas Service scoreboard, all credit to Sioux Falls Jefferson. They defeat the Governors 25-15 in the fourth set, and a 3-1 victory for the Cavaliers. 25-22, 25-16, 21-25, and 25-15. Jefferson improves to 12-15 on the season. The Governor regular season will come to an end at 15-5. It'll be interesting to see if they can hang on to that number 3 seed, or maybe they could slip to the number 4. It'll be interesting to see how Roosevelt does in the 5th set at Aberdeen Central tonight. More on that coming up in the postgame. Scoreboard brought to you by Gales Gas Service in Pierre. Use their budget plan and keep full service to stay warm all winter long. Gales Gas in Pierre. Let's take a 3-minute timeout. Our postgame from Family Dental with offices in Pierre and Gettysburg is next. This is Pierre Governor Volleyball, your official home of the Governors, River 92.7 and drgnews.com.
The team at Family Dental of Pierre and Gettysburg are devoted to spending time with each patient to answer all questions and address any concerns that arise. Family Dental wants all of their current and future patients to feel welcome and comfortable, and to have the healthiest and best-looking smile possible. They can take care of all of your family's dental needs with cleanings, checkups, implants, same-day crowns, and many other dental services. Dr. Ryan Jensen welcomes new patients too. Family Dental of Pierre and Gettysburg, caring for all of your family's dental needs.
Push it, pull it, drag it, haul it, tow it. Just get your trade to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. Right now, your trade is worth at least $2,500. If it's got a VIN number and on 4 wheels, we'll give you $2,500 for it when you trade it in at Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. Don't wait. This special won't last long. Get $2,500 when you trade yours in at Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota, 518 East Sioux Avenue in Pierre. Call 605-224-7378 and visit GatewayFordToyota.com. Minute one, $2,500 trade per deal. Some restrictions apply. See dealer for details.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance Life Mutual Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
Call the Brittany Scheffelbein Agency, LLC, with offices in Pierre, Oneida, and Gettysburg.
From the early days of South Dakota statehood through today's digital revolution, BankWest has remained committed to helping customers and communities succeed. BankWest Associates uphold this commitment by developing innovative products, tailoring financial solutions to customer needs, and actively supporting community causes. For a bank committed to helping you and your community prosper, choose BankWest. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Hello and happy fall from all of us here at Beck Motor Company of Pierre. My name is Chris Keenan. I purchase vehicles for our pre-owned inventory. With the holiday seasons rapidly approaching, I want to pad your wallet now and give you cash for your car, truck, or SUV. Do not miss your opportunity to possibly get up to thousands more to trade or simply sell us your vehicle. No stress, less time, and money in your pocket. Call me at Chris Koenig at 605-224-5912 or stop in anytime for a no-obligation appraisal. Hope to see you soon.
There's an app for everything, including high school sports from the stations of DRG Media Group. Download the DRG News app brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino from the App Store or Google Play. It only takes a moment, so you'll have it to replay this game. See live and archived video of all games. And when you select your favorite station during the live stream, the video will immediately pop up. See Central South Dakota high school sports on your phone or mobile device with the DRG News app brought to you by the Golden Buffalo Casino. Download it now at the App Store or Google Play.
Welcome back to Riggs High Gym. As this one, the Governors, certainly a lot of reason to be optimistic. They played a beautiful match last week against Brookings, but sometimes a week layoff is, I think, can be not a great thing. Certainly get a lot of practice time, but the Governors kind of been looking forward to this, as Jefferson was, according to Coach Beth Donnelly. But the Govs maybe a little bit off their game here this evening, their final match of the regular season. But still, if you want to find out where you're at, you got to play a state tournament caliber team. And I think both teams found that tonight. Coach Donnelly said they were looking forward to seeing where they're at. I think Jefferson is in a real good position to really play the spoiler of a team that's above them. And I don't believe Jefferson and Pierre will meet next Thursday in the Sodax 16. But I think whoever plays Jefferson going to have a big problem, even though they're going to have a home match. I think Jefferson's still probably going to have to go on the road, but this team is for real. All of those Sioux Falls schools, obviously, volleyball, it's a hotbed. We've seen Washington. Governors got swept by Washington, but, didn't feel like they played very well when they went to Washington other than one set, even though the one set that they had at hand, Washington came and kind of stole it away. Governors went to O'Gorman, the 2 seed right now. They got the first set there, but then didn't play very well in the last 3. Of course, you got to give a lot of credit to the opponents in those cases. Of course, you remember the 3-set sweep that Pierre had over Sioux Falls Lincoln. They have not played and will not play Sioux Falls Roosevelt on the season, but this Jefferson team, who's been there neck and neck. Jefferson hasn't won a match this season against the other Sioux Falls schools. They're 0-7, but I think example last Tuesday when they went 5 sets with Washington, you just see how good of a team this is. And as Coach Donnelly said, a lot of their losses came early in the season to those Sioux Falls squads, and this team certainly is headed in the right direction. So good to see them for the first time, but boy, tough night for the Governors as Jefferson kind of dictated the flow of this match for much of it this evening. A 4-set victory for Sioux Falls Jefferson here at Riggs High Gym. The 3-hour road trip on a school night, not a problem, as it turns out. Let's take a look at how it went. And Jefferson in that first set comes out and never trailed in that first game. They opened up a somewhat sizable lead at 14-5 with 6 in a row. And the Governors got back within 3. They scored 6 in a row of their own, and then they actually got back within 1 at 15-14, then 16-15. But a 3-point advance by the Cavaliers gave them a 4-point cushion, and it was never less than 2 after that, 23-21, 24-22. But a hitting error, actually a net violation by the Governors, gave Jefferson that 25th point and a 25-22 win in the first set. Jefferson scored the first, Pierre countered, but then the Cavaliers built a bit of a lead once again. It was 7-6, but they got a cushion up to 10-6 at one point, and then from 11-7 they go up 16-8, and the cushion was manageable and pretty sizable at that point. In fact, the biggest lead got to 10 at 20-10. Governors got back within 6 at 21-15, but that second game, all Jefferson at 25-16. Then the Governors come out serve first. They get a couple of points. In fact, they run off 4 in a row. Looked like a completely different ball club, and they had that fire that we've been used to seeing from this team all season long. They score the first 4. They then held the lead at 7-3, 8-4, but then Jefferson comes back, scores 4 in a row to tie it up at 8-8. But the Governors get the next 3, and it seemed like they were still in command, or at least in somewhat control of that second set, or third set, rather. Then they're up 15-13, but Jefferson scores 3 in a row to take a lead at 16-15, only to have the Governors come back and run off 5 straight to make it 20-16. Jefferson countered and tied it up at 21-21. Then Pierre scored the last 4, so they win that third set 25-21. But after Pierre scored first in the fourth, Jefferson scores 4 straight after that. They're up 4-2, and that fourth set, kind of a battle. Pierre tried to hang with them at 12-11, battling back, but from 14-12, 4 in a row to the Cavaliers, put them up by 6 at 18-12, and then from still a 6-point lead, 19-13, actually 19-14 after a side out. 4 more Cavaliers straight to make it a 9-point lead, and turns out they cruise in this last one with some good serving to win this one 25-15 in the fourth set. Tiffany Stoser has made her way up to talk to us. Let's get her geared up. Let's take a 1-minute timeout, and our Family Dental postgame will continue after this. You're listening to Pierre Governor Volleyball.
Dakota Storm Roofing is a locally owned roofing company in Pierre, specializing in both residential and commercial roofing services. They can handle your asphalt shingle, metal roofing, and flat roof needs. New construction, plus all types of roof repairs. They can handle the finishing touches, adding fascia, soffit, and gutters too. No job is too big or too small. For a free estimate, call Dakota Storm Roofing at 280-9794. Go to dakotastormroofing.com or find them on Facebook or Instagram.
Hey DQ fans, there's a new treat in town this fall, the Reese's Pieces Cookie Dough Blizzard Treat. It's a match made in flavor heaven with Reese's Pieces, chocolate chip cookie dough, and peanut butter topping all mixed in world famous soft serve. You heard that right, Reese's Pieces and cookie dough. So introduce your taste buds to these sweet soulmates and grab the Reese's Pieces Cookie Dough Blizzard Treat today only at DQ. Happy tastes good.
Welcome back to Family Dental postgame. Family Dental offices in Pierre and Fort Pierre, and Coach Tiffany Stoser with us as the Governors suffer their 5th loss in 20 matches this season. Coach, I think a 75% win percentage at the beginning of the season, you'll take that every time. But sometimes when you want a match as bad as I think you wanted this one, I think a lot of people were really hoping to go in on a real high note into the postseason. Jefferson came in here, and everybody is aware by now of what Jefferson is capable of, but you kind of saw it firsthand. Unfortunately, I think you give credit to the Cavaliers the way they played, but I know you're not feeling too enthused about the effort that the girls. I'm not going to discount the effort, but it wasn't your best match, unfortunately.
No, I didn't think it was our best match. The frustrating thing for me is I knew Jefferson was good, but to be perfectly honest, I thought they were better than they were tonight, to be honest with you. I thought Pierce should have won that game, no question. I think when we're playing good volleyball, we're better than them. And tonight, for whatever reason, we were prepared on defense. We knew where they were going. We knew who their hitters were. We had everything worked out, and we didn't get big blocks. Our right side backs that were supposed to get to the line were sucked in, and things we worked on all week. When we got in a game situation, they just didn't do it.
And the errors were there in the first 2 sets. I think that's kind of what you're going to look at, and it's just hard to imagine. Everybody's got their ups and downs, and we don't intend to single anybody out, but it's just rare to see Avery Kaiser struggle the way she did tonight. And, obviously there's so much mental that goes into this game, and other people had their struggles, but sometimes, you gotta account for that. It looked like she did in that third set, but you dig yourself a hole, and it's kind of hard to get back on top.
Yeah, it is, and when somebody's down, then the rest of them got to pick it up. And I didn't think the rest of them did their part to pick up for anybody tonight. You know, we can't rely on Avery to be perfect every night. And sometimes I think that the rest of our team does that. And nobody, you know, we had a variety of people with kills. I thought we moved the ball around okay. I'm mostly frustrated with our defensive effort. You know, their team's sprawling all over the floor for balls. They wanted to win this game, and when we're just lunging and reaching at balls, it's just not going to get the job done. And so defensively, we didn't work hard enough.
You know, so the funny thing is I was just recounting coming into this post game that the matches you've had against the Sioux Falls schools, obviously you had the sweep against Lincoln, but the matches you've lost to Washington and O'Gorman and now to Jefferson. You know, and throw Brandon Valley in there. I know you feel that you can compete with every one of these teams, but you know, there's going to hopefully come a time, and hopefully it's in a couple of weeks when you get that opportunity to prove it once again.
Yeah, and I think that's the hardest part, is to think, you know, this is the end, and this is when we need to be doing those things defensively, and to not go out and do that tonight it worries me a little bit. Thought that was kind of a done deal, that we knew that had to take place, and it didn't happen. So that's the hard part. We've got a week, until the game, next game. We're probably going to drop in ratings, and so it changes who we're looking at playing, but we're not going to know for sure until Saturday.
Yeah, it's possible. I kind of thought Roosevelt, you had a little bit of a cushion on them. Roosevelt and Aberdeen are going to the 5th set, by the way, but so it will be interesting. Just looking. Actually, Roosevelt won the 5th set. So Roosevelt over Aberdeen tonight. We'll see where they're at, but I think their season is over now. So doesn't really matter. But the bottom line is you got a team to focus on. You're going to get a home game. You know, you've got your teams picked out as to who it might be. Watertown, Stevens, Yankton maybe. But the bottom line is play one more great match at home, go to the state tournament, and get better and better.
That's right. That's what we've got to do, you know. There's things that we did well tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I thought McKenna Schluckaway did a nice job swinging, found some open areas, and she was confident in her attack and got up quick and some things. And
I'll even cut in. I mentioned tonight I thought McKenna's hitting percentage was off the charts tonight. I don't think she had very many misses. I don't think she had very many swings that were dug out all night long. I thought she played really well.
Yeah. Our serving was pretty aggressive. I thought that we caught them out of system a lot, and in the games I scouted against them, they weren't out of system much. So we had some aggressive serving. I'm not sure how many we missed, but overall I thought our percentage was pretty good. For a 4 game, we had 5 missed serves. I can live with that because they were out of system quite a bit. So that and our middles are running routes. You know, it's our defense that we're going to have to pick up this week.
Yeah, and they had 6 aces actually in that last set alone. Otherwise, you're neck and neck in so many categories with them. Just another, you know, you can look at it that way and just remind everybody. There's no doubt we belong on the same court as all of these teams, and again, hopefully you just get that next chance too.
Yeah, yep. We've got things to work on this week. You know, we don't know who we're going to play, so we've definitely got things to work on for ourselves, and we'll attack that this week.
Whoever you play, you've already beaten them once this year, so go do it again.
That's
and
right.
Coach, we'll see you next Thursday night. Maybe we'll talk to you in the meantime sometime too. All right.
Thanks, Brian.
Tiffany Stoster, the head coach of the Pierre Governors. Tough loss for the Govs tonight in their final regular season match. 4 games it goes to Sioux Falls, Jefferson. Our post game continues. Let's give you the stats in this one as the Governors are outkilled tonight, but still not by a whole heck of a lot. 52-45 overall, as the Cavaliers will be led in scoring by Ella Cavernmo with 14 kills. Next in line, Emery Brosnahan, the freshman, a good player, 13 kills. But Maddie Paulson really came on strong. Scoreless in that first set, but 11 over the last 3. She was tough to stop as this game went along. Brooke Thorstenson will pull up with 7 kills. Jaden Dunn checks in with 5, and the setter Presley Passion with a couple of kills as well. 52 for the Cavaliers. For the Governors on the night with a total of 45, Avery Kaiser, slow start, but a big third set. She'll finish with 14 kills to lead all Governors and actually match high honors. Remington Price comes up in double figures with 10. Lily Sanchez with 9. McKenna Schleckaway, great night with 8. Reese Terwilliger back in the pack a little bit with 3. And Elise Christopherson got 1 to go as well. 45 on the board for the Governors. But defensively, pretty even. 6 blocks for Jefferson, 5 for the Governors. As Maddie Paulson was in on 3 blocks, Brosnahan and Thorstenson in on 2 with Jaden Dunn, an ace block as well. for the Cavaliers. Blocks for the Govs. Terwilliger's in on a couple. McKenna Schleckaway. Lily Sanchez in on 2 with an ace block apiece. Price and Kaiser teamed up for 1 as well. Meanwhile, serving does go to Jefferson, but with 6 aces in that fourth set, that's kind of where the Governors serve-receive bit them a little bit. Jefferson will finish with 11 overall compared to the Governors' 4. Governors with 5 service errors and Jefferson with only 4. Errors kind of got in the way for the Governors as well, 22 overall in the hitting side and then 19 for Jefferson. So again, even the errors are fairly even. The errors didn't decide this match. Sometimes the timing of the errors does, but in this case, just a little bit better play by Sioux Falls Jefferson tonight. And as well as they've been playing, really, if you're a Governor fan, don't be surprised. But the Governors, obviously, if they want to go deep into the postseason, and obviously there's only one match before the state tournament, that means if they want to play in the night bracket in the state tournament, certainly they'll have to play a little bit better than what they did this evening. But again, another loss is another learning experience, even though it's late in the season. Hopefully there aren't many more learning experiences or just more good play throughout. Anyway, that's the recap. Let's talk about postseason awards, post-game hardware to hand out. We've got the big plays of the game that are brought to you by Hermanson Endodontics in Pierre. Let's hear from Hermanson's, and we're back to talk a little more in detail about why Jefferson won this one. River 92.7.
Quality comes first at Hermanson Endodontics. Dr. Ryan Hermanson serves Central South Dakota with specialty root canal treatment. Hermanson Endodontics strives to provide treatment that is not only comfortable, but also provides the best possible outcome. They do this by effective and timely communication with your dentist and preserving as much of the tooth as possible using state-of-the-art 3-dimensional imaging and the dental operating microscope to guide diagnosis and treatment. Ask your dentist if a root canal specialist is right for you. Hermanson Endodontics in Pierre.
Hermanson Endodontics in Pierre, and as we think about big plays of the game from Hermanson Endodontics, it's kind of hard to pick out one particular big play in this one. A lot of times in volleyball matches, we look at service runs, and there was some gradual service runs that Jefferson had. I don't really recall any particular service run that was a turning point for the Jefferson Cavaliers and why they won this match. We kind of go to that third set for the Governor's standpoint. When they got off to such a hot start, it just looked like a completely different ball club, and it looked like, and Governor fans hoping that maybe that was the turning point. It could have been, but the fourth set just didn't work out in the Governor's favor. And after Pierre scored the first set, I think I'm going to go right to that fourth game at the beginning when Presley Pashton served 4. Actually, it was Lainey Peterson serving 4 in a row as Jefferson went up 4-1. And as it turned out, after leading 1-0, the Governors did not have another lead in that fourth game. And then that's where the gradual service runs kind of came from 14-12. 4 in a row made it a 6-point lead. From 19-14, 4 in a row made it a 9-point lead, and the Cavs won that last set by 10. So I think the way whatever momentum the Governors thought they had was kind of minimized by that little spurt to start the fourth set by the Jefferson Cavaliers. And there is your Hermanson Endodontics sequence of big plays in this game, brought to you by Hermanson Endodontics in Pierre. So with that, we talk about players of the game, and I think we mentioned McKenna Schleckaway had a pretty good night tonight for the Governors. I think you could look at other players. Addison Cumbo, I thought, played a real good libero, and I think she got better as this match went along. She was very active in that fourth set when Jefferson was bringing swing after swing after swing, but just not enough digging to be done for the Governors tonight. So a couple of great efforts. Of course, Cumbo along with Jenna Bush on senior night, certainly worthy of props to them. And one of the managers who's I do not have the name of, I apologize, but also honored on senior night tonight. But spreading the wealth of the Jefferson Cavaliers, and certainly if you're going to have 3 hitters in double figures, you got to give credit to Presley Pashton who is doing all of the setting up, and I'm sure she had a large assist total tonight. Maddie Paulson, we mentioned, getting very strong as the match went along, finishing with 11 kills. Emery Brosnahan, just a solid player. I don't think she's really flashy. She doesn't, I don't think, scare you as a hitter when she's going up, but she still found her way to 13 kills and in on a couple of blocks too. But it just seemed to me, by the way, Paulson with 3 key aces in that last set, big for the Cavaliers too. But it seemed to me throughout the match, every time Jefferson needed a stop, Ella Cavernmo was there. Good swinger from all over the court, especially up front, but even from the back row, she got a few kills, swinging at full strength, got a service ace in there too. Tonight, with all due respect to Maddie Paulson and the way she played at the end of this match, all throughout, it's Ella Cavernmo. She'll be our player of this match, player of the game, brought to you by Cowboy Country Stores in Pierre and Fort Pierre. And I don't think I even heard from Cowboy Country Stores. So let's pause. You'll hear this, and we're back to wrap this one up as you listen to Pierre Governor Volleyball.
Anytime is a good time for Cowboy Country Stores in Pierre and Fort Pierre. Fill up your tank and your stomach. Heading to the campground, hunting the fields, fishing the waters, Cowboy Country Stores are ready for you. Feed the family while on the go with delicious food. Breakfast starting at 5 a.m. Fresh baked pastries, coffee, regular and breakfast pizzas, Federal Bird Stands, convenience with a capital C. Cowboy Country Stores and Champs Chicken on Euclid and Harrison in Pierre and in Fort Pierre.
Cowboy Country Stores player of the game, once again, Ella Cavernmo, the sophomore outside hitter, 5'6", but getting up and swinging strong all night long for the Jefferson Cavaliers, who defeat the Governors tonight 3-1. Again, other scores right now in AA. Rapid City Central surrendering a set to Sturgis. They're up 2-1. O'Gorman sweeps Huron tonight in Sioux Falls. Stevens has swept Spearfish out west as well. And as we mentioned, 15-10 Sioux Falls. Roosevelt beats Aberdeen Central in the 5th. Up in Aberdeen. Harrisburg, a 3-1 win over Watertown. They dominated the 4th set after Watertown stole the 3rd. Of course, Jefferson over Pierre 3-1. Now Brandon Valley and Mitchell are set to go to a 5th set in Brandon. Mitchell playing well tonight. Yankton is hosting Brookings tonight, but I don't have any updates on that one. That is the 12 and 15 seeds there. So now Governors have to wait and see. Will they be a 3 seed or will they drop to a 4? It's possible that, it's possible Roosevelt with a win tonight could pass them, become a 3. The Governors could fall to a 4. Brandon Valley, if they get a win tonight, maybe. I don't know if Pierre will fall to a 5, but maybe it's a possibility. It could be looking. Obviously, Pierre will have a home match. Next Thursday is Sodac 16 night, and so we'll have a 6:30 pregame, 7 o'clock first serve for that. But who will the Governors play? Will it be Yankton? Will it be Rapid City Stevens? Maybe it could be Watertown. We'll find out. And I don't know. Given circumstances, it even could be Mitchell, which the Governors could have a tough one on their hands if that's the case as well. It's all a waiting game. There are still matches to be finished tonight. There are 6 matches to be played on Thursday, and then Rapid City Central and Stevens go to Lincoln and Washington for matches on Friday and Saturday. Then the regular season will be over. Then the Governors can at long last start planning and game planning for their next opponent in the Sodac 16. So that's our next broadcast for volleyball. Of course, we have football. We haven't talked football yet tonight, but the Governors playing in the semifinals at home at Hollister Field against Aberdeen Central. 7 o'clock kickoff, 6:25 pregame. Join David Burrell and myself for the call on that one on Friday night here on River 92.7, live streaming with the help of Live Ticket at drgnews.com. Let's take another look at postseason volleyball. Classes A and B real quick before we let you go. Stanley County loses 3-1 to Dupree in Region 6A. Meanwhile, Chamberlain sweeping Cheyenne Eagle Butte tonight in that same region with more matches to come on that one. Mobridge Pollock gets a win over McLaughlin. Winter defeating Crow Creek in Region 6A. Also some other scores. Region 2B, you may have known that Miller was playing Harriet Selby area 3-0. Miller gets the win there. So they're into the semifinals. Potter County knocks off Sully Buttes 3-1 in Region 2B. Highmore Herald with a 5-set win over Ipswich tonight in Highmore as well. Faulkton area the top seed in Region 2B. They get a sweep of North Central. Region 7B, Jones County with a 3-1 win over Kadoka. White River a 4-set win over Wall tonight. And Phillip has swept Lyman, among other goings-on in Region 7B. So David Burrow will have all the scores of the region action as well from the lower classes tomorrow morning on drgnews.com. So here tonight, your final score on the Gales Gas Service scoreboard, the Governors fall in 4 sets to Sioux Falls Jefferson. South Dakota Office of Highway Safety celebrates being a part of a team. They remind us all that we need to buckle up. Seatbelts save lives. The South Dakota Office of Highway Safety. For Caleb and the guys of Live Ticket, live streaming at our website, drgnews.com. For Heather Williams, happy birthday, Heather. Couldn't get you a victory tonight, unfortunately, but I'm Brian Oakland for DRG Media Group. Governors on the Gales Jefferson tonight. Jefferson with the win, 25-22, 25-16, 21-25, 25-15. We speak with you again Friday night for postseason semifinal round football. A win for the Governors, and they go to the Dakota Dome looking for their 5th straight 11 AA championship. Hope you can join us then. In the meantime, have a great Tuesday evening, everybody.